the Big Apple, the city of dreams, one of the heartlands of the United States of America. The Big Time. Madison Square Garden, a legendary venue full of history, host to some of the greatest events in the sport. Tonight is where much more takes place. Tonight, respect shall be earned. Revenge shall be on the mind. Redemption will seek to be made. Destruction will be had. One man will undo suffering to the other. One team will establish their domination. Two sisters will seek to bring peace, while a faction will enact war. One man will stand with glory, but for everyone here tonight, history will be made. Tonight, you will all bear witness to something that is grand, a yearly tradition of the All-Star CAW League, and for the 4th year running, we present to you our All-Star Grand Slam.
Yeah.
Hey, hey, hey. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah.
From the legendary Madison Square Garden in New York City, we welcome you tonight to the 4th edition of the All-Star Grand Slam. I'm Bradley James at your service for this evening, but again, I am certainly not alone here tonight. To start us off for this wonderful evening and this momentous occasion, I am joined here tonight by Hit Kid Worldwide.
Great to be here, and well, we're not alone as well. We've got a newcomer, to the ACL announce table.
Yes, indeed, we've got the voice of RCCW in the building. It's Rick C in the building.
Hello! It's good to be here!
It is a pleasure to have you right here tonight, Rick, and thank you very much for joining us right here tonight. You are certainly in for one hell of an evening, and that's for certain.
I cannot wait.
The world's most famous arena is self-titled Madison Square Garden, plays host to the granddaddy of them all for ACL. This is the All-Star Grand Slam 4.
And it starts us off right here tonight with one hell of an opener. A 4-woman gauntlet match for the Solar Star Championship. Paige, Yuno, Patty, and Blake all fighting to get to Misaka Mikoto in your opening contest of the evening. Seems we have our first competitor right here and now.
It's all about the order in this, ain't it?
Exactly.
That plays a big factor in these gauntlets.
Jamie Ulrich, take us away. Ladies and gentlemen, your opening contest for the All-Star Grand Slam 4 is a 4-woman gauntlet match for the Solar Star Championship. Introducing the challengers. First, from Cepheus, she is the pirate of Brave Vesperia, Patty Fleur! Patty Fleur, a standard newcomer right here to ACL, only joining us just a few months ago here, ladies and gentlemen. But oh boy, did she make an impact on her first night?
That she did!
Like she beat the current Solar Star champion Misaka Mikoto in her first match on Millennium just a few months ago, and that pretty much earned her a spot in this by default here tonight.
Well, the thing is, she's gonna have to run the gauntlet and such, not being in the starting spot. But then again, kind of gonna have to show a bit of bias in a sense. You know why?
Exactly.
You know why, Brad. You know why.
Yep, but I don't think she picked a good place, especially given who's coming out next.
Oh dear.
And shout out number 2 representing Yandere, she is Yuno Gasai! Well, I get the feeling her chances pretty much have been diminished from the word go, because this is the second ever Solar Star champion right here, and the woman who broke Max Caulfield's reign at Danger Zone earlier this year.
Yeah, that happened, you know, via a stoppage.
Yeah, Chloe, like, this is the thing. Max Caulfield never exactly was pinned or submitted to lose the belt. It was Chloe
had to stop it.
Chloe pretty much threw in the towel because Max was holding on. She was holding on to the clutches of love that Yuno was bringing out at the time, and she never tapped. So she still has a pretty big chance of getting the championship back at a later date. But you have to imagine, if this woman went on a rampage as Solar Star champion and also managed to force Chloe fucking Price to stop the match, who's to say that she might not be getting to the very end of this match?
That is true. That's a fair claim.
But this is going to be quite the opener right here in the first part of this 4-woman gauntlet match. The first two competitors are out here right now. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, look at Yuno just chomping at the bit.
Oh, yeah.
To get in this match. Oh my
God!
Yuno not wasting any time, immediately going right to work on Patty. But she definitely... Patty,
she got a little too cocky there.
That's the disrespect. We've seen that disrespect, you know, from Yuno all season here in ACL.
That disrespect, but also that crazy behavior right here from Yuno. And oh Jesus Christ, here we go again.
Oh my God! Look at these
knees to the head. Oh, then a snapping knee was just turned Patty inside out.
Yeah, this is the violent tendencies of Yuno Gasai right here. Remember, like the other members of Yandere, she's a fucking psychopath, and she's not afraid to let it show.
Whoa! Well, one thing's for certain, if Patty can get past this... I mean, you didn't mention she only debuted a few months ago at ACL.
She only debuted like a few months ago, just before our last CVV before tonight final hour. And she, albeit with a little bit of help from a woman we're going to see later on tonight in Yukiko Amagi, she more or less basically put on one hell of a match against current champion Misaka Mikoto, and she beat Misaka in the first match. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'll tell you what Yuno is doing straight away. She's targeting Patty's arms.
Yeah, like if she if I were Yuno, that's definitely a good sign right there, because remember, she's got that risky bet and the BME right there. If she can pretty much get to work on the arms and the legs of Patty, she will basically cut off both of her finishers right there, and that will pretty much spell the end for Patty.
Oh, I mean, if Patty can defy the odds, what a year it would have... Well, what not even a year? What a matter of months it would have been for Patty, but that's a big if right now.
Oh, she took her right out.
That's a big if.
Oh, am I going to have to do the call?
Nope.
I don't think you are, kid, because
Patty
look at
that! Patty reversing it, and
Oh, she missed. I don't know if she clipped her or she missed.
Missed. Just barely scraping past Yuno there, and now she's attempting to get back to work, but no, Yuno right back to work.
Firewoman's carry takedown there, and now Patty turned around, sending Yuno into the corner.
And now,
back elbow on the chin.
Yuno playing boss right there, and sidewalk slam, sending her down.
Jesus.
One. Patty getting up with only a 1 count there.
And a knee on neck.
Oh, look at this. Wait, hold on.
Wait a minute. Hurricane Rana.
I caught Yuno off guard. The pop-up Rana caught her off guard, and well, when you stun an opponent, you
spear her right in the corner.
I've seen this before.
The pirate walk.
And here we go.
Sliding on the deck to hit the forearm.
Yep.
All hands on deck.
And wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. No, Yuno's crawling up to the ropes there and...
She jumped in her head!
Chopped her right on the head! Right on the back of her head right there. And now she's going for round 2.
Gentlemen.
She's going for round 2. Could we see it? She's going for it. Risky bet! Risky bet hits it! Patty could automatically...
Patty up!
1, 2,
2.5 for the risky bet. Also, kudos to you hiring guy AJ tonight.
Yeah, like considering the week he's had like previously, it took a lot in order to get him out of that schedule. But yeah, we've got AJ Monahan refereeing it here tonight.
Oh!
Alabama slammer right there by Patty Fleur.
You got that New Year's lady payoff money.
Oh yeah, that checks in the mail. Let's just be honest.
Boot up.
And
Again to the arm.
Not only the arm, but drop her on her face too.
And
Hey!
Oh, come on now.
And she's calling for Patty to get back into the ring now. But Patty! No! Yuno completely blocked it right there.
She withstood that shot.
And this ain't looking good. This ain't looking
Monahan!
good. Oh,
come on!
Jesus.
Come on,
No.
Monahan.
Oh no, I've seen this. Guys, if Yuno's Arsenal, there's only one move. Oh, Jesus Christ. Thank God for that. I was just thinking to myself that Patty's career may have already come to a stoppage only a few months in. Because if she was going for what I thought she was going for, Patty's night would have ended immediately with that. And
was she going for that turnbuckle brainbuster?
That top rope brainbuster, yeah. Remember, that was the same move that nearly concussed Max Caulfield back at... When she nearly concussed her back at... Wait a minute! Oh! Baby denied! And yeah, that's that top...
knees up.
That's all about the middle and top ropes. It's high risk, high reward.
Oh, under the knee.
Knee smash right there by Yuno. And now bring him
If it hits, it hits hard. But if you fail, you fail hard.
Oh, wait a minute. Here it comes. That clutches of love. Wrapping her up into the position with clutches of love right there. Patty could be in serious trouble here.
She's middle of the ring.
Like the head has been bid on all night, and no. Yuno willingly stopped it. Stopped that.
Yuno's not
maybe she wants to inflict more damage.
Good job by AJ, by the way. He's good straight over to that exposed steel turnbuckle. And putting the pad back on.
And
the Mountain doing the right thing.
Playing possum once again by Patty. And now Patty looking to get Yuno up into position. No, denied.
Oh no.
Oh, again under the knee.
Knee smash once again hitting the target. And now, oh boy, this ain't looking good for Patty now. Like,
well, thank God it's not exposed anymore.
The turnbuckle isn't exposed anymore, but that still doesn't mean... Oh, no, not again.
Patty knows.
Big damage.
Patty knew once again what was happening.
Well scouted.
Wait a minute. Oh, Vertical suplex hitting the target.
A good old textbook suplex.
Good old textbook suplex right there. That is definite. Like, Yuno is definitely... And wait a minute, no. Combination of strikes right there onto Yuno Gasai.
Oh, got her with like a palm strike slap to the jaw.
And no.
Back elbow from Patty.
And
Spear!
And
speared her out of her boots.
And now Patty eyeing down at Yuno from the outside here.
Gonna wait for Yuno to get in.
And spearing her again! Spearing her right off of her boots right there. And here we go. She could be going for a second time right here. Could be going for risky bet for a second time. No!
Oh no! That time she landed heavy, and there's a knee right in the back.
It's that high risk, high reward again coming in the factor.
That is
that
is indeed corrected.
Oh,
Jesus Christ!
Double chicken wing gutbuster there.
Yeah, landed
right on the knee.
Right on the knees again. And what? No!
Oh no!
I think Yuno is determined to hit this turnbuckle brainbuster, and in a sense she's telegraphing it.
Yeah, Patty has basically been telegraphing it the entire match at this point. And once again trying to telegraph that, and Fez Press right there, aiming at the head onto Yuno.
That could be Yuno's downfall. She's being predictable.
Exactly. That could be realistically her downfall for this right here and now. But one.
Oh,
here
maybe not. No.
Neck breaker.
Once again,
turns
setting
her
up. Clutches of love once again, and Patty trying to hold on as best as possible.
Come on, Patty.
Second time in this match. She's near the ropes. Can she reach out?
Can she reach out for ropes?
If she can last out long enough to reach those ropes, Patty could seriously manage to break out of it. But there's only been a select few people I can name on one hand with only 1 or 2 fingers that have managed to break out the clutches of love.
This has been on a wire, and there it is.
There it goes. Patty was unable to break clutches of love. Yuno Gasai advances, but who's up next? Introducing number 3 from Beacon Academy. She represents Team Ruby. This is Blake Belladonna.
Isn't this our pick, Kid, for the predictions?
Yeah.
And here, this is definitely what people may assume to be the big pick of this match in Blake Belladonna right here. But after the match that we just saw, or rather the first part of it that we just saw between Yuno and Patty, you really do have to wonder, is Blake ready for Yuno Gasai? Especially after everything, and as much as unhinged as she's been throughout this entire match at this point.
And think about this also, we've seen it earlier this season, some Yandere Team Ruby violence again.
Yeah, you could, like these two know each other like the back of their hands considering this past year, but will that come into play in this match? Still as unhinged as ever, Yuno's ready to go. Is Blake ready for her? And Blake immediately going for the
like
Heidi missed a Russian leg sweep.
Russian leg sweep, sweeping her down. And no, Yuna.
Dragon screw leg whip.
Leg whip, sending it down.
And one back.
Giving her one back in return.
Oh no, we're doing this again.
It's going back.
It's a good thing the Lips isn't here. He'd be in paradise.
Oh yeah.
He'd be in Valhalla.
And
oh my god, what a warrior!
And Blake not taking any bullshit going up there. No!
Oh, she made a mistake. She landed heavy.
Made a big mistake right there.
Yeah, remember that high risk, high reward? That just got doubled when you go to the outside.
Yeah.
Although
heavy landing on the floor.
I think Blake is sort of taking a textbook right out of Yuno's playbook right here. And she's basically taking that, she's basically dealing out the same type of damage that Yuno is, which is fitting considering the fact that she's been dealing with it all season from her and Yandere.
That's true, this Team Ruby Yandere feud has been one of the talking points about the ACL Lioness division this entire season.
Oh yes, most definitely. Like, ever since Yandere came onto the scene earlier this year, they have basically set Team Ruby in their sights automatically. And oh, super kick, setting her down.
In a sense, and don't take this the wrong way, Yandere was like, you know, the new sadist gang on the block, if you get what I mean.
Yeah.
Because originally, if you think back to ACL's past, the gang that ruled the block back in the Lioness division's past was Team Ruby.
Yeah. So basically, they were more or less trying to snatch that role right from Team Ruby. But once again, Team Ruby more or less proving why they are basically at the top of their game in the Lioness division. Because they could, with this, they could hold the Solar Star title, and they already have the Lioness Tag Team titles. The only belt that they currently don't hold, if Blake was able to win here tonight, would be the Lioness title.
Oh!
Well, they have a former Lioness champions. Think about it. Two of them, in fact.
Oh yeah.
Ruby and Yang, former Lioness champions.
Exactly.
Both two sisters who had, let's be honest, very different reigns with the Lioness title, if we're being honest, in ACL's history.
Oh yeah, definitely. And think about it like this: it will officially have been 1 year, and oh god.
Good lord.
But yeah, like it will officially been over a year since Yang Xiaolong won that Lioness Championship from Chie Sananaka last year.
Yeah, that was the thing. And if you think 3 years, wasn't it? This event 2 years ago, Ruby lost the belt?
Yeah, Ruby Rose lost the belt 2 years ago to Korra in her first reign. And, oh!
Yeah, oh my! She clipped the top of her head!
Clipped the top of her head, and I get the feeling that Blake did that on purpose right there.
Blake's gonna do more damage.
Sweeping her down to her back right there.
A little bit of cat scratch fever.
I like that name.
Exactly. And oh, wait a minute. No!
No!
Telegraphing that. And
there's that knee, that facebuster / knee strike has been, on point all week.
Exactly.
Nurse teeth.
That's actually pretty good.
Blake though with a face washes, and
now
this
Blake
one turned out to be physical. One.
With someone as unhinged as you gotta unleash that aggressive side, and that's what Blake's doing. Look at this, pounding the head into the canvas.
As I was about to say, like maybe Blake was hearing what you were saying and more or less just trying to prove a point with that.
Exactly.
And now setting up Blake from the outside right there, and a vertical suplex setting her down again.
Take it to the textbooks.
Taking her right to those textbook maneuvers right there, but Blake sending her into the corner now.
And now, oh no.
Could she actually be about to hit it onto Blake right here and now? And no, once again, pointing out to her own hubris there, and here we go. Belladonna Buster right there onto the outside. Right, 1, 2.
No.
Only a 2 right there. Only a
The fiery cat faunus won't give up.
Exactly.
That is true. Oh, nice side kick to the head. Let's remember the winner of this, if they're going to want to win, this title here tonight, they're going to have to go through 2 more matches.
Exactly.
That is
They're
true.
basically going to have to go through. They're basically going to have to go through. Like, they're going to have to go through Pidge and Misaka Mikoto in order to walk out with the belt.
Pidge, who got the lucky draw, I think it's safe to say, out of all the challenges.
Let's be honest, Pidge has basically gone in the lucky draw in this match, and that's not putting it lightly.
I slip. Oh, Blake thought of that. I think Yudo's once again thinking that brainbuster. This may be more a personal hate.
This might be more. That might be more.
Hey!
Wait a minute. Going for clutches of love.
I think she's thinking something else.
Got it!
Clutches of love right there.
Blake got the corner straight away.
Blake counted that almost immediately.
Maybe didn't have it in all the way. Maybe she rushed into it.
And wait a minute. No, she's going for a second time now. Second time with clutches of love. And she might
Could it be the second time be the charm?
Put this
yes, it is. She's got it in this time.
Blake Belladonna.
Blake is holding on. She's barely hanging on here. And now Blake.
Gotta try and find the corner here. Maybe try and get a bit of height and get a right hand in.
Wait a
minute. Blake! Again!
There it is.
She broke out of it. Blake managed to break out of it. And wrist lock lariat.
Second then. Make it a trio.
But she broke out of it twice.
The trio of wrist lock lariats and leg sweeping her down. Leg sweeping her down.
Hey! Come on!
What the fuck was actually going on there with that, And what the hell was AJ Monahan thinking allowing that shit?
Well, I would say maybe he didn't see it, but it was pretty clear in his sights.
Then again, though, we know what is, don't we? Like.
Yeah, she's fucking crazy.
True.
You wanna tell crazy that chick, no?
Yep. And wait, being put into place right there.
That's a lasso El Paso.
Lasso from
that's a tempo.
Lasso from El Paso. Shades of Eddie Guerrero right there. And right there, Blake Belladonna just made Gasai tap.
You don't see that very often.
And we were saying about her getting the lucky draw right here. Here comes the Green Lion of the Voltron Force right here. And honestly, my personal pick should come out of this. And introducing challenger number 4 from Planet Aris. She represents the legendary Defenders. This is Pidge.
The woman who got the lucky draw, as we've said.
The woman with the lucky draw.
Very lucky.
But will that lucky draw be in her favor right here tonight? I mean, considering
Hopefully time shuts out.
Exactly. I mean, considering who we have seen go through all of this right here tonight, you really have to wonder, is Paige gonna be the one to finally gain some singles gold right here and to cap off a very turbulent 2019 with the Solar Star title? And here we go.
There's the bell.
Last match before we get to the championship. And here we go. Blake Belladonna, personal pick of both you and Rick here, kid. And right here, Paige, my own personal pick to come out of this.
Yeah.
But considering
either one could win this match.
Realistically, either one of them, basically both of them have had a pretty good 2019. Let's be honest about this. Blake Belladonna basically has come out of her own here tonight. Not just out of here tonight, but as of recently in 2019. Like, she has come out of her shell, in a sense, from Team Ruby, and more or less just showed us all why she has basically been at the top of her game for the last few years, and especially this year. Meanwhile, Paige. Even though Paige,
I don't take over.
Even though she has basically been forced into the Lioness division due to her, well, circumstances, Paige basically right here has more or less been showcasing why, even though she was illegally at the time participating in the men's division, that she has been able to hold herself against some of the best in the business.
She pulled a sneaky trick, am I allowed to say it?
Well, see, here's the thing.
You gotta give her some credit.
Well, see, here's the thing. Nobody really noticed all that much up until she was drafted to Millennium, and then Kamina basically exposed the fact that she was, well, a woman to everyone.
Oh my! And that's a Poison Rana.
Poison Rana right there by Paige, and looking at the arms right there, wrapping around Blake Belladonna right there, and Paige seemingly in control right here, but that could all change on a dime.
And here's the thing, because of Paige, she's not experienced wrestling on the men's side of the roster in a sense. Paige is used to taking a lot of punishment in a sense.
That's true.
Exactly. And see, here's the thing. Paige has been able to hold her own over the past year or so. So who's to say that she might not walk out tonight, not only beating Blake Belladonna, but also being able to beat Misaka for the championship right here tonight.
Thing is, if you're Misaka now, you want this to go as long as possible.
Exactly.
Exactly. It gives you the advantage, and not only that, the champion's advantage is you enter last.
Exactly.
You got a pretty weak opponent.
Exactly, and considering what we have seen in this encounter so far, Blake Belladonna has basically had to pull out all the stuff against Yuno. And you can definitely tell the exhaustion is getting to Blake right here as she basically tries to proceed on this match. But will that be her down?
Blake with a Sky and Schoolboy! Well, Schoolgirl only a one.
Schoolgirl only a one round to Paige. But again, it's like I was saying with that earlier, you can definitely tell the exhaustion's getting to Blake Belladonna, especially having to eliminate Yuno previously.
Oh my god, she got Germaned on her head.
Got Germaned on the head. Jesus Christ. Arm drag right there. No way of it. Pitch. No!
Pitch. Oh no!
Springboard. Attempted to go for a springboard stunner there, but was simply denied.
Blake moved to the side. Blake now.
No!
Donna.
No, Paige breaking out of it.
Landing on her feet. Good scouting from both these ladies if we're calling it straight.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Oh!
Jesus Christ.
Throw off the ropes and there's a good old elbow drop right to the chest.
Exactly.
And now look at this, Blake in for the cover. Hooks the leg. Very smart.
Only a one count.
You got a long way to go. Here's a rear chin lock.
Rear chin lock right there, right on to Paige. And no, Paige slowly but surely breaking out there.
Is she wrestling with her glasses on?
Yes.
Hopefully those are wrestling made glasses.
Hey, wait a minute. Oh!
Well, there's a long dart.
Long dart right there by Paige. And wait a minute, she's going for that. She's going for that Green Lion smash right there onto the head. And that could
Green Lion smash!
Green Lion smash right there. And now Pidge surveying the scene, dragging her away from the ropes now. And wait a minute. No! No, Blake rolling her up! One!
Blake! One!
Only a one count.
No!
Blake pulling a bit of a sneaky trick of her own right there. Managing to just reverse it right there, right there onto Pidge.
Very smart!
A bit of a
another knee.
Smart move right there onto Pidge. And no, wait a minute, Pidge going back for the smashes to the face. And now, lariats. Lariats ahoy. And
and a kick!
Kick right to the head.
And now Blake.
And now, wait a minute. She's setting it up once again. Going right back for that lasso from a passer once again. The move that she managed to make Yuta tap out with. And no, wait a minute. Pidge breaking out of it.
Pidge immediately saw, must have... Like, here's the thing we need to consider when you're in the group.
Shinoku driver.
Small driver!
No!
Here's the thing, like, when you're in the grill position, you will be actually watching from a monitor in a sense.
Yeah.
So you can do a bit of scouting the later draw you've got in a sense.
Yep.
That's why I think Pidge was able to escape that so quickly.
Exactly. And you've really got to be thinking, if you're Misaka Mikoto looking on at all of this, especially from that gorilla position.
Listo kick
right there from the schoolgirl position.
Good there by Belladonna.
Well,
looking for a little bit of cat scratch fever!
Cat scratch fever right there onto Pidge.
Belladonna Buster incoming! Could this be it?
Coming again, and no, Pidge! Reversing it for the very second time! No! Landing her
second
time! Put her on the middle rope and Pidge.
And
oh my god!
Fucking hell!
All the weight with like a modified senton on the neck!
Modified senton onto the neck, and wait a minute, what is Pidge doing? Speared her right through the ropes! Speared her right through the ropes! And now Pidge, what on earth is she thinking now? And wait a minute, no!
Double stop,
stop denied, and no, Blake picking her up.
With a balance! Third time was the charm!
Two!
Blake will get the title shot!
Blake!
And
now she's gotta deal with Misaka Mikoto!
One left!
Only one girl left, and it's the one that matters the most. It's the level 5 railgun. It's Misaka Mikoto. And introducing the champion from Academy City. She is the reigning and defending Solar Star champion, Misaka Mikoto. The level 5
go ahead.
The level 5 railgun from Academy City, feeling pumped up and ready to go in her biggest challenge yet. And this could seriously be the biggest defense of Misaka's career to date, anyway.
This is the grand stage of the Grand Slam. But not only that, here's the thing. Misaka's fresh. Blake has, been through 2 hard-fought contests.
That is true.
But I'm going to use the boxer term in a sense. Misaka could not start cold. She has to start, active and put the fight, onto Blake.
Exactly. If she was able to beat both Yuta
otherwise Blake could catch her early.
Exactly.
Blake's gonna have to be desperate. The longer this goes, the more it suits Misaka.
Exactly. Right. Misaka's gotta make like Blake and pounce on the opportunity like it was a red dot on the floor.
Exactly. And right there, going immediately right there into position, but Misaka gaining the advantage from the word go.
But Belladonna though, switching it around.
Right
Take
there.
Down. Headlock.
Takedown headlock right there, but Misaka reversing it.
Headlock here by Misaka. And now look at that, wrench in the head.
Wrench in the head right there, but no, Misaka once again gaining that advantage, and now sweeping her down!
Leg sweep!
And
taking the cat to the floor.
Taking that cat right to the floor right there. And now once again going right there into position, and now Misaka taking the advantage right there for the back once again. And, taking her down! Taking her down right onto the mat.
Good old-fashioned chain wrestling never hurt anybody.
Exactly. And I think this might be a good way to wear down Blake from this position, because especially considering the fact that she has more or less... Oh! Like, remember, Blake has had to deal with Yuno and Pidge, so she's already pretty much exhausted. Oh!
Nice Hurricane Rana, though.
Hurricane Rana.
But she will not give up.
Because even though Blake has gone through both of them, she has still got a lot of fight left in her. But Misaka is going to try and wear her down as best as possible, and that chain wrestling is definitely one way to essentially wear it down.
Blake has come too far to fail now. The fiery cat Faunus
Exactly.
is here to win some championship gold.
Oh!
Oh, well, this should answer this. A super kick up the chin.
Oh! Beautiful.
Rana there.
Rana pop up.
Body drop roll. And I'll tell you what, these two have gone for it out the gate.
And yet,
Envy! In the corner goes Blake.
Oh, knee right to the ribs. And a face wash.
G-Money.
realistically right here and now, Misaka. Oh!
Power slam.
Snapped off the power slam there.
Snapped off the power slam right there, and oh! And now once again, oh, wait a minute. Misaka getting pulled up by the hair right there onto the ropes, and oh!
Oh no.
Oh boy, this ain't gonna be looking good.
I think it's time to eat the turnbuckle.
Oh,
It's time to be deleted.
she just got her head completely smashed in. No,
Super kick, no.
drop kick
drop
right
kick.
there,
Kick
Misaka.
landed.
Right on the jaw.
Around to the
Misaka going high risk.
going high risk, going up top right here. No! No!
Oh no, Blake just got out of the way.
Just got
Landed
out of
heavy on the
way.
knee.
Jesus Christ.
Misaka landed heavy on that knee as well.
Jawbreaker right there by Misaka. And now Misaka sending Blake over to the ropes now. Big question here is, what on earth does Misaka have in store? Rebounding off the ropes and whoop! Sliding over there!
Wheel kick.
Beautiful.
Beautiful combination on the
RVD, your
part of
heart out.
Misaka. And she's pumping herself up. She's getting herself ready. Biri Biri, no! Biri Biri smash denied!
Blake had the counter with a
And
by
wait a
woman's
minute,
counter.
her up.
Wait, hold on.
Oh,
Hold on,
she got it!
Belladonna
Oh.
denied!
Both ladies having each other scouted.
Exactly. Now, what on earth does Misaka have in store right here and now? Wait a minute. Here it comes. Here we go. Judgment Moonsault!
Judgment moves.
Maybe all.
That could be it, Blake.
Miranda, one,
1, 2.
two.
That was a close one. Misaka.
2.5.
Shoulder.
Left shoulder up.
Misaka nearly had Blake there. She nearly had Blake there. But of course, that's not going to be enough to keep Blake Belladonna down for the count. Oh, sidewalk slam. And now Blake eyeing down at Misaka. Now, but Misaka's back up. Super down the legs, and no! Misaka wants both of these women going completely back and forth on each other for this. And with everything that's on the line, oh! Alien kick right to the head.
G-Money.
And wave it, no! Blake getting reversed right there, wave it. Twisting neck.
Oh, net breaker.
Twisting neck breaker right there by Misaka. And oh! Jaw breaker by Misaka as well. Now Hurricane Rana from out of nowhere right there onto Blake. Right there by Blake, I should say. Sorry, wait a minute. Oh!
Oh, she crowned her.
Crowned her right there on the top of the fucking head. And wait a minute.
Wait.
Cat scratch
Ah!
right there onto the outside. On the outside even.
Rolling and pin her.
And oh, wait a minute. No, she's got something else in mind. She could be
Belladonna buster.
Belladonna Buster. She's going to be setting her up and putting her down for the count for that Belladonna Buster. No! Misaka denied it! But wait a minute.
Misaka's over turn. Fall away slam.
Fall away slam. But Misaka's already back up! Oh! Combination of strikes! Misaka's pulling out everything she has left in the tank! She knows if she falters now, she could very well say goodbye to that our title! But she's back in position!
Big jumping lariat. Oh no, look at these strikes.
And those strikes right there. Oh! Clocking her right in the jaw! And now, wait a minute, Blake. That moment of hesitation might have come back to haunt Misaka here.
Side Russian leg sweep. And there's Blake with a lariat. And a second.
Blake with the combination of lariats and finishing her off with a drop kick right there. And wait a minute. Could she be looking for that lasso from El Paso again? And wait a minute, here we go.
There it is.
Set up again. Misaka trying to hold on as best as she possibly can at this point in time.
She's middle of the ring here though. She ain't gonna be able to get any rope. She's gonna try and push up on the way, which she just did.
Breaking out of it as best as she possibly can, and now you've really got to imagine. Wait a minute, setting up Blake in the position, and wait a minute, no, Blake gets out of it. Get once again.
Misaka thinking? From that position, was Misaka thinking about that and buster of her roll?
She was looking to put a bit of Belladonna. She was trying to give Blake her own Belladonna buster. Now what on Blake? Just trying to...
Oh, she's going for the shoulders.
She's going for the shoulders. She's trying to essentially make sure that when she puts her down for the count, she's down for it entirely with this.
You can also tell though that Blake is clearly fatigued.
And wait a minute, popping up again!
As I said, just by that, simple mistake.
Simple mistake could realistically cost her the most here. And
my God!
What the fuck, Blake?
Headbutt City!
Headbutt City, bitch. And no!
Super kick missed!
Super kick denied. Backside suplex once again denying it, and now Misaka. Misaka once again putting herself up into position. Once again going for the series of lariats. Going for the series of lariats and putting her into the corner. And wait a minute, rebounding off the ropes. And here we go. Oh!
Got it! And there's the kick up to boot.
Right there again. But no, Blake once again reversing out of it. And now here we go again for a third time.
Cat Scratch Fever!
Third time of Cat Scratch Fever right there onto right there by Blake Belladonna onto Misaka. And this could realistically be...
I'm just thinking that lasso again.
Oh, wait a minute. No!
What the hell?
Oh, look at this. Tying her up.
Setting her up.
Oh my God!
Setting her up for Cat Eyes. Cat Eyes right there.
Cat Eyes!
She's got nowhere to go!
She's got a help!
Cat Eyes!
Misaka taps!
Blake's done it! Blake Belladonna!
Blake Belladonna is your new Solar Star champion. She outlasted Yuno Gasai. She outlasted Pidge. And she managed to beat Misaka Mikoto all in quick succession. Right here. And just like...
Cat's eyes!
Cat's eyes right there. That was right there. The cat's eyes right there.
Middle of the ring.
And look at that. Misaka having nowhere to turn it after the brutal encounter that just went on. There was nowhere else to go. Misaka had no choice.
Immediate tap out. And well, we've got a new champion to start Grand Slam 4.
And new ACL Solar Star champion, Blake Belladonna. Team Ruby.
Give that fiery cat Faunus her belt.
Damn right. Damn right. One hell of a way to One hell of a way to start off the Grand Slam right here tonight. Team Ruby basically holding on to 2 out of the 3 Lioness titles right here tonight and pulling off one. So far. I mean, we could still see them lose the belts against the tournaments later on tonight. But
that is true.
But ladies and gentlemen, from one match to another right here, from one hell of an encounter going on to yet another one. It's this match, ladies and gentlemen. We're already getting to this one. It's Nidai versus Kuzuryu. And this one is gonna hurt. Again, like
this one is a long time in the making.
This is a long time in the making. This is essentially 2 years in the making right here. Because you gotta remember, this was 2 years ago that Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu was taken out by Nekomaru Nidai at the Grand Slam 2 back in Austin.
Yeah, Kuzuryu has tried to make Nidai's life a living hell, and well, tonight it's time to face the Rin.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing Ultimate Yakuza from the Kuzuryu clan, This is the ultimate Yakuza Fuyohiku Kuzuryu! It's exactly like you said, Hit Kid. It is time for Kuzuryu to pay the piper in a sense. Because he, alongside Ultimate Yakuza, have basically been making Nidai's life a living hell over the past few months. And I think tonight, Kuzuryu could be ready to dish out revenge, but this man could be ready to dish out even more.
Oh, here we go.
Madison Square Garden is prepared for this encounter.
And how fitting is this song?
I mean,
But when it comes to this man,
oh yeah.
Oh, dear.
And his opponent, from Hope Speak Academy, he is the self-proclaimed ultimate despair, Nekamaru Nidai! And I mean, you really gotta think about it from Nidai's perspective. This is his third Grand Slam. And at every single Grand Slam he's been to over the past few years, he's come out on the losing end on each one. Remember,
especially last year when
he pretty much had his entire neck nearly cleaved off by Gunnar Tanaka last year. We thought he was dead. Like the EMTs weren't even sure he was alive after that match.
Jesus.
We don't make this shit up, ladies and gentlemen. It's true.
You don't believe me? Go back and watch our match from last year. But this right here, Nidai eyeing down, both men eyeing each other down right here, and Nidai for the word go!
Yeah, let the man begin.
The word go right here, and Kuzuryu is just basically running like the coward he is over the past few months. Now he's got.
Yeah. Also, we have another guest here at the announce table now. Charlie Anderson coming into the desk for the first time tonight.
Welcome, Gnarly.
Pleasure for you to join us here,
the
Gnarly.
Jeff right now in the world.
Pleasure for you to join us right here, Gnarly.
Whoa!
Did Nidai just fucking do?
A Yoshi tonic.
Yes.
That
just happened.
Okay, now this man's more horrifying.
Yeah. This is the thing about This is the thing about Ultimate Despairs, or former Ultimate Despairs, as it were. You can try and kill them, but they'll just keep on coming back.
And they even get more fucking dangerous.
They're not like Saiyans where they get stronger every time. They get more dangerous every time they come back. I mean, look at the scars on Kuzuryu's body.
Oh my god, what a forearm.
Yeah,
Like, remember what I said?
Good
Remember,
lord.
this is what I said. This man went through hell 2 years ago when Nidai pretty much destroyed him at the end of the Grand Slam 2 years ago. And the scars from that night and his entire life since then are pretty much on display for us right here tonight.
Yeah. Ugh. Looking at
Lord.
Like, he may as well be a walking fucking corpse with the amount of scars he has on his body.
That is a fair thing to say.
Still moving alive. Jeez.
And remember, this is Kuzuryu's only second match since returning. He hasn't only faced off against one other person since returning, and he was successful in that match. And right here tonight, this is a match that I feel like he and Nidai have been wanting to get into each other for the last few years. Because there's been a lot of bad blood between these two. And for those of you wondering, yeah, Kuzuryu was the person that was sacrificed to Mistress Junko, in a sense, 2 years ago at the Grand Slam, because he took the pinfall in that match against Hacker Club 2 years ago. Oh! And super kick right there. But again,
The less I say about that,
this is basically
the less I say about that woman's name, the better.
Kuzuryu has basically been keeping this plan in motion for the past year. And it was all thanks to essentially enacting the Mad Dragons onto ACL, because 1 year ago, Nidai was gone, but the Mad Dragons came in. And that was where this whole thing kind of started.
All I'm gonna say is step up, like, how do you put it? What do you call it? Junko.
No!
I've dealt with that woman, on a personal standpoint, over in DCA and also in SCA before what happened to her.
Exactly, yeah. As we're seeing right here and now.
Oh,
Jesus! And wait a minute! No!
great counter!
Great counter on the part of
Good
Cruiser.
save.
We nearly saw a goddamn despair bomb right there, but wait a minute. Here it comes. Hired hit! Oh!
Got it!
First hit with the hired hit right there onto Nidai. 1, 2. Getting the
Shut up.
No,
got
start.
the 2 count right there.
Cruiser needs to stay on though. He can't back up, for that 1 second.
You cannot back up for even 1 second considering.
Because that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, this is the thing. You give Nidai an inch, he'll take a fucking mile in a match like this. And that's for damn certain. And Cruiser is about to learn that tonight. But wait a minute, catching him right there. And no, Nidai reversing it into a DDT.
God! Spike him again with a DDT.
Good lord.
Now stomp it down.
He was just stomping on the head.
Stomp it onto his goddamn head. His head.
And the face. That's the face.
A curb stomp.
No.
Oh, an Enzy.
Inzagurd him just like that. And no, the combination. Wave it, no, Kuzuryu. Reversing it with the backbreaker.
Backbreaker.
And wait a minute, no, backbreaker into the neck breaker.
Got it.
And oh my god, he's setting
Who's
it up
here?
Oh!
Returning the favor.
Giving him a little bit of revenge for the stomp right to the head.
Exactly. An eye for an eye.
And no! Catching the leg.
In the corner.
Catching.
And no. Sending him up. Oh, what the hell?
And,
there was Nidai to the floor.
Nidai's on the inside. Cruiser could be in. Setting himself up for a generic card memorial. DDT!
Do I have to sing? I don't want to sing the song while I'm in to you.
We'll just say, ole!
Ole to that.
Ole!
But that is still not enough to keep Nidai down.
Ooh!
Like, see, this is the thing. Oh! Jesus Christ, our international commentating table right there. Oh! Knee to the face. Knee to the face.
In the face. And now, in the crowd.
Just launching him right into the crowd there. And now Nidai, Cruiser, wave it, no! He's about to be set up for a second time for hired hit. Second time with hired hit, and that busted him open. 1, 2.
No, sir. Not yet.
Not yet. And Cruiser, more or less, just taking this moment right here. He's thinking he's got this in the bag, and he's going right back to the assault right.
Can't be arrogant.
And now,
This dance.
jacking him down.
Half Nelson facebuster.
And now, wave it.
Backbreaker.
Backbreaker right to the neck breaker.
He could be thinking a third hired hit.
No. Nidai. Oh! And
Gee, Christmas clubbing him.
Nidai. Face bloodied up and face completely bloodied up. Then again, that's nothing new for him at this point.
No, Nidai's always been in his first share of bloodbaths, as you would say.
As his song last year stated, the business is entertainment, and what the customer really loves is the sight of blood, and they're getting it right here onto Nidai. And oh boy, that murderous intent.
Oh no! I've seen this before.
Got that murderous intent in his eyes.
History, you might be about to fucking die.
Apron powerbomb.
Jesus.
We've seen that one too many times in the career of Nekomaru Nidai.
That breaks backs, ladies and gentlemen. That breaks your back.
That broke the backs of several people. That's broken several backs this week, ladies and gentlemen.
Kuzuru took it. Still trying to fight.
Cruiser took it like a fucking champion. Oh boy. He's mad. He's mad.
Oh,
He is livid.
What country are we looking on here? 10 or 20?
It's a 10 count.
They need to get back in.
I'll do this now.
Oh, do that. Nida's going to break the count, I think.
He's breaking breaking the count on purpose. He's purposefully breaking the count because he just wants to make him. He wants to make him pay some more.
Oh!
And oh boy, this is going on right into the. Wait a minute, no, Cruiser. No! Never mind.
Oh, Nidai. Wait.
Oof!
First DDT!
Reverse DDT right there. And wait a minute. Oof!
The apron.
Onto the apron again. And now Cruiser is sending Nidai right into the ring now.
And away from that exposed announce table.
I think he's playing the smart move right here, but I think Nidai. No! Cruiser catching him now.
Nidai is determined to make him pay.
He's determined to make him hurt. And oof! Getting into the violence party right here into that corner. And oh, Jesus!
There's the violence party, and well, we've got no special guest. Feedback, you there? Are you hooked up?
Yes, I'm here, finally! Sorry it took me so long to get here!
Dude, it's okay. New York traffic's a fucking nightmare, especially for tonight.
You know it's firsthand!
Yeah, I know that firsthand, trust me! Plus, it's freaking cold out there!
Well, it's okay. We've got fucking heaters right here now, but wait a minute. Oh,
wait a minute.
Nidai, wait a minute. No!
Package! No! Lay up though!
Perfectly executed counter on to Nidai there!
Now, Cruiser looking for the high hit for a third time. Looking to set him down.
Third time! Got it!
Third time with high hit.
Oh, ring position.
Ring position.
Nidai's arm was right underneath the rope.
But oh, Jesus. Cruiser is going right back to that head. That bloodied up head.
I'll tell you what's the shocker about this. We all thought Cruiser was going to be, the one in for punishment. But Nidai's actually the one who's the bloody mess.
Nidai has basically... Remember, Cruiser has been waiting for this match for 2 years. You really don't think that he's been building up all of this for 2 years just to get... Oh! You really don't think... Ow! Super kicked him! But again, this is the thing. You don't count out Nidai until the free count happens. You do not count out Nidai for anything. Especially for what we're seeing right now. But wait a minute. Oh! Hit with that Enziguri!
Oh, God. Yeah, Enziguri.
And I went for the kick, but no. Setting him into the corner. And I'm for the clothesline.
Nidai reversing it.
Nothing but corner.
Backside suplex right there onto Cruiser right there by Nidai.
Yeah, and Cruiser. Uh-oh.
And oh, wait a minute. Spike DDT! Spike
Vintage Nidai.
Fair to say.
Fair to say that.
Damn you, Michael Cole.
And now, wait a minute. Putting him up right here. Here we go. Package pile driver!
Nailed it.
Package pile driver setting him up into the middle of the ring now. And I think he could be looking for the edge right here. Here we go. Rebounding him off the ropes. Here we go. Despair Bomb!
Despair Bomb!
One,
two. It's over.
It only took one!
Well, remember, he also had that...
kick out of it!
He also had that apron power bomb right there. We all thought that Cruiser was pretty much down for the count after that, but Nidai making sure he did not get up. It only takes one of those things, and Cruiser is just another victim of the despair bomb right here tonight. And as such, Nidai walks away bloodied up, but still with the W.
Some redemption. He hasn't won for a couple years, as you stated, so this is the big redeeming moment.
It took 3 Grand Slams for Nidai, but he finally walks away with a W. Bloodied up as hell, but he walks away with victory tonight.
Select the one to fight with, get it on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Think and choose the right one, get it on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, yeah. Select the one to fight with, get it on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Yes, sir. Think and choose the right one, get it on. 5, 4, 3,
Quick comment, great for Stella.
It's time for you to get into
Great for Stella. Really good show so far.
Excellent.
Love it.
I tried to even it out as much as possible, given the criticism, given the constructive criticism that I gave.
Okay, yeah, really good for Stella so far. Go ahead, B.
Yeah, I was about to say, sorry it took me a while to get here. I was literally about to get here and then I discovered that, I'm late because of the Mandalorian.
No one's gonna throw me on that.
Thanks a lot. Again, I took your notes from last year under consideration, especially given the reviews you did, and looking back at last week's Red Civ, I really wanted to try to make the first part of it as good as the second half. Try to make it balanced as possible.
I use that mic as well.
We're coming back.
Yep, we're coming back very shortly, so get ready.
Oh boy.
And we're back here at Madison Square Garden, ladies and gentlemen, and after one hell of 2 opening matches right here tonight, we're getting set right here for the next part of the night. And it's already been one hell of an hour right here tonight at the Grand Slam.
That it has. This has been a great first hour. And there's only, what, 5 more to go?
About another few hours or so to go here tonight, so the night's still very young.
Yeah, the night.
The night is still young, but we're getting set for the Sky High Championship.
Oh, this is gonna be a show stealer.
This is one hell of a show stealer right here. This could be a potential show stealer. It's Lucio versus Noctis Lucis Kylum, and it's for the Sky High title.
Our second title match on this bill here tonight here at the All-Star Grand Slam.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the ACL Sky High Championship.
One fall!
Thanks for that.
Start with that.
How to do that since Eddie's not here.
Here comes the challenger.
And you gotta remember, ladies and gentlemen, this man right here, Noctis, made his debut 1 year ago at the Grand Slam as a surprise entrant in the 6-person ladder match for the Sky High title 1 year ago. Because it was Neji.
Yes, he did.
Because it was 1 year ago that Neji Springfield was out, and Noctis was brought in as a surprise entrant. And since that year, he's really come into his own in terms of the Sky High division. And tonight, like we said on 0 Hour last night, this is going to be his 3rd chance at the title. But this is the big question on everyone's mind. Can Noctis finally pull out that big victory? Because he's had 2 chances previously. One last year, one early this year against Black Star. He came up short against both of them. So you
Bradley, you know the old expression about the 3rd time being the charm, right?
Exactly. But again, you cannot count out this man for even 1 second.
Absolutely.
Especially the year that the current champion has had. You definitely cannot count him out. And wait a minute, silence. There we go. I love that.
That is a great song.
That is definitely one way to get the crowd pumped right here at Madison Square Garden. And here we go.
Whoa! Sliding in.
Yeah. Also, let's not forget Lucio's coming off of a big win at Mark of the Millennium. Brady?
That he definitely is. He managed to pull off one hell of a huge victory up against Batrock the Leaper just 2 nights ago at the UCWL ACL Super Show, ladies and gentlemen. So who's to say
he did.
So who's to say he could be capping off his 2019 right here tonight with another big victory right here tonight here at Madison Square Garden.
I just gotta say this real quick. Shout out to my brother. He loves this guy.
This guy, he has been an awesome force, in this entire division. But this season, am I allowed to say it?
That's definitely.
I remember calling Lucio's match back at the Prestige Fest.
He's only just gone way up. His stock has basically risen over the past year, and this could be the apex of it right here tonight.
Jimmy Ulrich, take it for in-ring introductions.
Let's go.
Introducing the challenger to my right, from the kingdom of Lucis, he is the heir of Lucis, Noctis Lucis Kylum. to my left, from New Body, he is the reigning and defending ACL Sky High Champion, Lucio!
My hand showing the belt, to both challenger and champion.
Showing the belt off to
right.
both of them right here tonight, knowing exactly what it's all about right here and now.
That's what it's all about. The ACL Sky High Championship. Let's get it on!
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it on!
Ring that bell.
Okay.
Both men going.
Who do we got in this match?
We've got Noctis.
Everybody.
Oh God, it was divided.
Well, it was pretty divided last night here at 0 Hour. I know for a fact that I knew I had Noctis last night. I think that you and Rick both. I think you had Rick. Who did
I had Lucio.
Yeah, you had Lucio definitely hit kid. And who did you have last night, Rick?
I believe it was Noctis. I believe I said third time was going to be the charm.
And I know
Lucio landed awkwardly right there.
Yeah. Like, this is going to be a very high-flying affair, but you can definitely tell that both men are basically going to be pulling out all the stops against one another right here tonight.
Oh, you bet.
Yeah. I'm loyal to Final Fantasy, so I'm going with Noctis.
And I know you, Gnarly, and I know Gnarly, who is still here at the table. He is a little bit quiet here right now. I know that he has Noctis here as well.
We've been busy, with work all over the place this week, so we're probably taking calls, from every angle. Am I allowed to say it's been a busy month here in virtual wrestling?
December and going into January is definitely a busy time for everyone in the virtual wrestling scene. So I'm thankful for you guys being here tonight, especially given, we're calling this here New Year's Day.
Oh, it's Lucy. Oh my God!
Good Lord!
We're 3 minutes into this match and already pulling out the Sunset Flip powerbombs?
To the floor!
Yep, and
to the floor.
Wait a minute! No! Springboard frog
Froggy.
splashing him!
Oh, by the way, here guys, I found this on the street. Complimentary confetti from New Year's Day.
Right?
Dude, I wasn't in New York. To celebrate New Year's Day, my dude.
I mean, we were calling it from the War Room just a few nights ago. I know for a fact that we were, even though there were a few set matches right here last night, 0 Hour, we were actually calling it from the War Room back just last night. So thank God we weren't actually calling it here. But thank you for this, Deepak.
You're welcome.
Nice taste of New York, and in a sense, you see,
It's a little bit wet, snowy, but it's still good.
It's still good.
It's still good. It's still good.
Well,
It's
right
like
now, Noctis has grounded Lucio.
Grounded Lucio in a sense, and that's definitely a smart route to play right here. But no, Lucio getting right back up.
Yeah, even though
something tells me Noctis was definitely taking notes from Lucio's match with Backtrack and Mark of the Millennium.
Death Valley Driver!
Death Valley Driver, and now Lucio eyeing down at Noctis now. And wait a minute.
Oh!
Kick!
Supersonic roundhouse right there to Noctis.
Oh, look at Lucio.
Going
Chopped.
up top now.
I think Noctis realized it.
Smart.
Noctis moving out the way in the nick of time. But Lucio, wait a minute, no, Noctis.
Ooh!
Oh, Lucio with a right hand.
And this is
here's something as well. How we talked about Noctis, trying to ground Lucio. If you look at the size of these men, although you could say Lucio may be an inch taller in the height department, I would actually say Noctis is actually the naturally bigger man.
And it is, oh my.
Oh, no.
Out of these two.
Springboard moonsault missed as Lucio is now in control.
Slamming that arm down.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that is true.
Rana!
Hurricane Rana popping it up right there by Noctis. And this right here, splash right from the corner right there, denied right there as Lucio gets out the way.
And now, Noctis.
Getting him hung on the ropes right there. Neck breaker.
Oh!
Perfectly hit net breaker.
Perfectly hit neck breaker right there. And
Nailed
now
it.
Noctis going up top. Oh!
Elbow miss!
Elbows denied.
That is gotta hurt.
Elbows denied.
As now.
Denied.
And oof.
Uh-oh.
This-
What is... are we gonna see it again?
We're about to see it for a second time right here tonight. Generico Memorial DDT.
Oh my
Second
God!
time.
Ole again.
Ole!
Ole! But Noctis still getting
Fans are really
back
loving it.
Noctis is getting back to work, and now Royal Ascent. Royal Ascent. Lucio.
Royal Ascent.
But good ring positioning there from Lucio.
Unfortunately, Noctis not paying attention to the ring position. That might have cost him right there. Elbow from the top.
That time the elbow connected.
One.
Right to the heart.
Only a 1 count though. Only a 1 count. Now you've really got to be thinking at this point. Noctis setting Lucio up onto the ropes right here, but no, Lucio not allowing it. Lucio on the other hand. Oh!
Oh!
Brainbuster.
Brainbuster right there.
And now
Lucio
coming.
going for a second time. Big drop! Big drop from the top of the rope. 1, 2.
No.
Nope, not allowed.
No, sir.
Lucio did not allow it. And no!
Oh!
Springboard leg
Landed
drop.
right on his tailbone and Noctis missed that.
Noctis missed it. No!
Oh! Was that a German suplex into the bottom corner?
Jesus Christ.
Looked like it was.
Oh, now look at Lucio. Oh, no.
And now they're just continuing to go back and forth on each other right here.
Yeah, these two good. This has been a highly physical contest.
This has
I
been.
thought this would be more. I thought this would be more
most
high
certainly
flying.
has. Oh! Noctis blocks it!
Oh!
Oh!
Lucio dodges it!
Well, see, here's the thing. They're telegraphing each and every maneuver right here. And oh!
Good Lord.
You were saying about it not being a high flying encounter right here. Oh!
Well, that just changed.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying right now. This right here is a perfect summation of the Sky High division right here. Yo!
Channel of DDT.
It's at the end of the day, it's all about technical ability, but it's also about the high flying aspects of it as well. And Lucio feeling more pumped up than ever right here.
He's feeling it in his bones.
And wait a minute,
About
second
to
time with the
blow.
supersonic roundhouse. And
Right on the button.
wait a minute, no, knocked it,
Oh,
get it right
Noctis
back
to
up
the arm.
again, and wait a minute.
No! Oh!
Christ, he Sinclaired him, didn't he?
Yes, he did!
Yeah,
On the bottom rope!
And when that happens, it's usually beginning at the end or near the end in a sense.
And here we go,
Oh, here we
going
go.
for a second, second time, and going for the pin now. 1,
Face
Two,
buster.
no! Shoulder up from Lucio.
And wait
I'm
a
used to
minute,
calling that
Lucio.
move the big.
And, oh!
Death by Driver!
Second Death Valley driver.
And now look at Lucio. Could be maybe gearing up for that.
No,
Yeah,
Noctis is
right.
dropping
No.
mid.
For a second
Yeah, I
time.
think he had second thoughts there.
Oh, I don't think he's going to have second thoughts this time. Oh, he's going to get a full run up here.
He's getting the full
He's gonna
run
get
up
all that
here.
momentum. All that momentum.
No!
Miss!
Noctis telegraphed it.
Mark of the Kings!
Mark of the Kings!
Out of nowhere!
2!
No!
Mark of the Kings! From right out of fucking nowhere! Mark of the Kings! Jesus Christ!
I only got two.
And once again,
Yeah,
hitting it again!
Lucio. Ow!
Hitting it again!
Lucio's been busted open, I think.
I believe that's that's the second time tonight we got a bleeder.
We've got a
got a
bleeder again. Jesus
We got
H. Christ.
the cat's up. Now where's the
Going
mustard?
for it. No!
Oh, the leg kick miss.
Speed
Missing the-
drop denied. And now wait a minute. No. Wait, no. No!
What?
Slapped him.
But no,
Breaker.
sir.
I think he was looking at that full Nelson.
No!
Face buster.
He's grazed him over the shoulder.
And this right here, this right here is where it continues to get very serious right here and now. Wait a minute. No!
Fisherman,
No! Small package!
Two!
Fisherman into the small package right there. And Noctis trying his best to reverse out everything. And wait a minute.
Oh, look at this!
Catch suplex!
Catch a suplex right there. Noctis feeling confident at this point. And now, wait a minute. Setting up Lucio.
What is he thinking?
He's eyeing down at Lucio.
Oh.
No, wait a minute. Fourth time. How many of those supersonic roundhouses is Noctis going to be able to take before he gets a goddamn concussion?
As many as it takes to concuss him.
Second time with the beat drop. Second time with the beat drop.
Drop the beat drop.
Two.
No,
two. This is a hell of a match.
Jesus
Absolutely.
Christ.
Noctis will not be denied.
He will not be denied this championship opportunity. He will not be denied
Not
the third
again.
time. He will not be denied.
I think Lucio is trying to figure out what the hell is it going to take to put him away.
This is the
it's
big...
going to take everything.
He's going to have to pull out everything and then some to keep Noctis down for the count. But I feel like Noctis is just inches away from possible... Oh, Jesus.
Let it go.
Could be uppercut right there. No, wait a minute.
Perfectly executed onto Lucio.
Right there onto Lucio, and now jaw breaking him. Now splash denied.
Tell you what, this has definitely been that match of the night contender we expected it to be so far.
Yeah,
exactly.
We are like, you want to talk about match of the night contenders? You're seeing it right here and now between these two, right here.
Yeah, well, right now Noctis needs to put his focus back on Lucio and stop taunting.
I think he's
Lucio back
it
in?
up right here. Lucio taking that advantage, and no, Noctis.
I think Lucio jumped this.
Royal Ascent.
I think Lucio jumped his foot on the top rope.
Jesus.
And now,
What is he thinking here?
what is Noctis thinking here?
I think he's going for it for a second time right here and now. Going for it. Rebounding off the ropes. Fuck of the Kings!
Wait, he's more. Look at this. Arm over the front.
Is this gonna be it? Is this gonna be it?
It took everything out of both men.
Noctis did it!
Congratulations! I told you. Third time's the charm. And Noctis has done it.
Noctis finally pulling it out. It took
Lucio
pretty much had to pull out everything in the goddamn tank, and Noctis had all of it. He took every bit of it, and
he would not be denied a third time.
he could not allow it. He could not allow this loss right here tonight. And with everything that he had in the tank, with every fiber of his being, he walks out your new Sky High champion. Here is your winner and new ACL Sky High champion, Noctis Kaiwa.
Yeah, and if you notice, Bradley, Darley is running around the table like a lunatic at Celebration here.
Honestly, I am not surprised by that.
Well, there are some Final Fantasy things, but I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, second title match of the evening, second new champion. Will that be a trend here tonight?
That could be a trend.
Don't take anything away from Lucio.
I mean,
he fought his heart out. He was a great champ.
Exactly.
He was.
Exactly. And right here tonight, Noctis pulls out one hell of a victory 1 year removed from when he first joined the company, and he finally pulls it out. A year in the making for Noctis, finally pulls it out.
Big win for Noctis.
Third time was the friggin' charm after all.
And this...
What a night so far here at the Grand Slam.
This has been great.
We're only 3 matches in, gentlemen.
Oh boy.
And it's only going to get bigger from here. Like, we're only 3 matches deep into this night, but I feel like it's only going to get better as the night goes on.
It's bigger!
And
no!
And here's one.
It's too much for Mr. Incredible!
And it's a personal encounter coming up next. It's Rena Ryugu versus the Sonozaki sisters in a 2-on-1 handicap match. Nothing's really at stake.
You know why I'm saying that?
Yep.
Oh god, here she comes.
You can hear the boos.
I think they're
Oh
just,
god, that creepy ass laughter!
I mean, they know
The cycle's on the way.
the envoy of Oyashiro is in the building.
Ah!
Out fire!
The envoy of Oyashiro 1 year ago took out Satsuki Kiryuin at this event, and ever since that night, she's been completely off the deep end.
That's remember
Oh,
she
yeah,
tried to
I
rip
remember
out
that.
She tried to rip out Kiryuin's throat.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that whole thing. Dear God.
Jamie Owen,
that was nightmarish.
Jamie,
yeah,
take
Jamie
the-
Owen could take it
The
away.
contest is a 2-on-1 handicap match, scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first, from Hinamizawa, Japan, representing Yandere, this is the envoy of Oyashiro, Rena Ryugu. And what a turn that Rena has taken over the past year. I mean, remember...
Understatement.
Like, she has been one of the most recognizable women in the Lioness division. Longest reigning Lioness champion as of current right now. And like, she has been here since the beginning of this company, and I've never seen her be this demented, this twisted, and this completely off the deep end. But like we've seen...
She is a nutcase.
Well, like we saw in Millennium, it might not be of her own volition. The old Rena Ryugu might possibly still be there, but this could be the last chance for the real Rena Ryugu to finally come back. And the Sonozakis, they're not looking for a win. They might not even be looking to get the W here tonight. So long as they can get their friend back, I think that's their goal.
And here's the thing, usually in a 2-on-1 handicap match, you would favour, the 2.
Exactly.
Kind of a unique case here tonight.
But look at what they're wearing. It's the robes of the Sonozaki family lineage.
Music just stop.
And the head of the Sonozaki family is out here right now in the robes of the head herself wearing. And her opponents from Hinamizawa, Japan, they are Mion and Shion, the Sonozaki sisters. Well, they're prepared very much for an exorcism right here tonight. They're looking to exorcise the demon of Oyashiro right from their friend's body right here tonight. Whether it be by beating her here tonight or bringing out the true Rena Ryugu right here tonight, one thing is for certain. The Sonozakis know exactly what they're in for here tonight, and they are prepared for whatever may come in this encounter. They know what their friend is like. They know exactly what has happened to her, and they're looking to get her back.
Well, let's just hope what happened with the heretic doesn't happen here.
Oh, god damn it, feedback!
Don't even bring that up, man.
Nightmare fuel, my dude.
Yeah, don't need to be reminded of that shit. And
Oh,
right there for the word,
what?
right there for the word go. Mio starting it off for the Sonozakis right here. And she's already making it clear she doesn't want to hurt Rena, but if she needs to, she will resort to that. Because remember, Mio and Rena were basically like the two best of friends that you could think of in a sense. Like the Rena Ryugu that we saw when she
Flapjack!
Flapjack onto the ropes. But when you're dealing with someone in a mind state that Rena has been in for the past year, you might have to force yourself to actually get him, to actually hurt her. And as we're seeing right now...
That's probably going to be the only way they get this demon out of her.
Exactly. Hurricane
Run!
Hurricane Run into the powerbomb.
One of the oldest, most textbook tag team moves in all of virtual wrestling.
Shion, on the other hand, definitely has seen her fair share of demons. Remember, head of the Sonozaki clan has seen quite the fair share of demons in her time. And remember, the Sonozaki... And, well, see, here's the thing. The Sonozaki family is actually the family that actually has sort of been, back in their hometown of Hinamizawa, is actually the main cause as to why the legend of Oyashiro still exists. So maybe this could be, in a sub-6 sense, be some kind of retribution on the part of Oyashiro for their part. But of course, in a twisted mindset like Rena has been in, and Dragon Sleeper! Dragon Sleeper right there onto Rena. But again, at the end of the night, at the end of the day, this is all just a sense wherein you have to just weigh up everything at the end of it all. And especially given how bipolar Rena has been over the past, few months or so. Especially with what we saw last Millennium, where she was essentially at war of herself in a sense.
Yeah.
So,
and we've seen so many people, with demons in their first showtime. You get war with yourself, leaves everyone get. Oh my God!
Eye of Oyashiro right there onto Shion. Only a 1 count. Barely.
They know what's at stake here. They are not going down without a fight.
Exactly.
Oh my! Well, there goes ahead.
They will not go down easy, but you can say the same thing about Rena.
Rena died.
Well,
arm drag.
Well, Rena doesn't exactly have a lot to gain out of this. Oh! The only thing that really she has to gain out of it is basically just reinforcing the fact that the old Rena is dead!
Ow!
Oh, Jesus Christ, 1.
On the back of his neck.
Breaking up, Neo breaking up the pin here, and Rena...
I think she had to save it.
Rena snarling at Mio there. She fucking snarled and no! Mio not allowing it.
Animal!
That is how twisted that Rena has basically become in this possessed state.
A rabid animal.
You saw the way she...
Now
you saw the way she fucking clawed down to the ring.
I wouldn't be surprised if I saw her start to foam at the mouth.
And
let's hope she does. Otherwise, that could be a clear sign of rabies.
And Neo getting out the way, and Shio with
my God!
With a
super kick right to the jaw.
Barefooted super kick, even.
I'll get a barefoot super kick.
That hurts even worse.
She's barefoot. She is barefoot in the ring right now. They're both actually barefoot in the ring right now.
Because if you get the bone in the face, that hurts worse in a sense.
Abso-freaking-lily. Ow.
Jesus!
Knees to the back, followed by a reverse DDT.
That has got to be painful.
And now... No!
Something to like.
And now Shio's setting up Rena again, setting her into the corner. Eyeing her down in that corner. No, wait a minute! Here we go! Nail removal!
Oh!
Nail removal setting down Rena. And now, wait a minute. Sending her into the corner now. I think she may have something in mind with Mio right here. Putting her up into the corner. Setting her up into the middle of the ring.
Set her up.
Here we go.
Oh, both arms!
And now setting her up, rebounding. Sins of the Sisters!
And maybe it!
Sins of the Sisters doubling down onto Rena right there. And now Leon's back in. And no! She's going right back to the well.
I don't know if I agree with that. You have to think after that double kick, the Sins of the Sisters maybe good for a cover.
But then
I
again,
think they want to try and inflict more punishment to get this, well, whatever's holding their head.
oof. One.
Right, there's head kick. Two, no. Two.
Punishment game right there. Punishment game right there by Mio. And could be looking for it again. And wait a minute. No! Rena reversed it! Oh! Rena reversed it like that.
That was on the...
Oh god, no, she's going for that again. Clawing at clawing at
Ow,
the eyes.
ow.
And now setting up an... Oh!
Curb stomp! Modified curb stomp!
Modified curb stomp. And she's just eyeing down at Shion. She is just eyeing down at Shion. And Shion's just calling out to Rena. Oh! God!
Oh, there goes Shion.
Rena?
And now,
Rena not
what
even
the hell is
focusing.
Rena doing?
Rena not focusing on Mion at this point. She's going right for Shion. And I think
That tunnel vision of Rena.
And that right there, that could be a source of like the twisted dimension hubris right here that Rena could be experiencing right now. Oh! Oh, Jesus! Just taking on both Sorozakis on the outside right now.
Oh! Then again, if there's anyone who could take it on, it's oh my
God!
Powerbomb onto the outside.
They might want to think about getting back in the ring here.
Yeah, AJ's still counting it out right here. AJ is still counting it out right here and now.
We're up to 7!
Yeah, we're up to 7. Jesus Christ. They gotta bring it back in right here and now.
8.
Could it actually be a count out? No. Rena barely getting...
Oh!
Wait a minute.
Better.
Oh, wait a minute. Here
Last
we
second,
go.
but
Oh! Setting her up for the pin. Oh! No.
Not good ring awareness there. Oh!
Over castle neck whip denied. And no catching the leg now. And no,
Instead doing a barrel roll.
and now they're both going at it. Oh! Back,
Oh my god, the back fist again!
back fisted her just like that. Jesus Christ. And oh! Rena going for the combination of assaults right there into the corner. And oh, wait a minute. Oh! Landing right into the corner. No!
No!
Mion reversing
Hold
it.
on.
Mion reversed it. And now... Oh! Taste of her medicine. Smashing her down onto the ring.
Oh my god, forearm shot! That just decked Rena though.
Mion is just eyeing down at Rena now. She's still hesitating to really pull out everything.
This is their friend!
This is their friend. They're again, it's not about getting the win. They're just trying to bring her out. They're trying to bring her back.
That's why it's such an emotional thing. It's like you don't want to do this to a friend, but you kind of got to. You got to bite the bullet.
You've got to pull this out at this point. Like, you cannot hesitate at a moment like this. You need to... Oh! Punishment game once again. And now, once again, setting up Rena into that corner now. And now they could be going for it for a second time right here. Shion getting the tag right in. Arms setting her up off the ropes. Here we go, second time. Sent to the sisters.
That must be it.
No.
Still not done.
No. They're still
Oh no!
still sensing it in her.
No!
Piano Meadow, we've seen that
Good
too many
Lord.
times.
They're still
Too many to count.
Couple of days.
They're still sensing it. Oh! Crucifix pin!
Just
No.
the one.
Just getting that one. And now wait a minute. Oh god!
Oh,
Hard-
God elbow.
Oh god!
Another one.
Going for the combination of elbows right onto the chest.
How many is this?
Fucking hell, Rena! How many have you
It's,
got? How many have you got in the tank? Oh!
Bam!
Oh, I think there was like 9 of them.
9 of those guys.
I think it was 10.
Rena?
Hey, this is
no
good.
qualification.
AJ,
Good job, Monahan.
AJ, make
Good job, Monahan.
Oh!
Very good.
She went for Monahan's head.
She's going right for Monahan. She was trying to go for Monahan's head. And in this twisted, demented state, she's still wanting that chair. She is still demanding that chair. And she's eyeing down. Wait a minute.
She just backed up for AJ, but she may have just left herself wide open.
Here we go.
Nay!
Nail removal. AJ getting it again. AJ getting it again. And wait a minute. Rena
In the
being set
corner.
up. No.
This is not a no disqualification match, as we all know.
Yep, and
It is not.
Rena was still trying to inflict that right onto Shio.
Oh no!
And
Right!
Cieto Neto again. Cieto Neto again. And now wait a minute. Shio trying to bring it back in now. Off! Jesus Christ, flicking her right into the apron again.
Good lord.
Wait a minute. Shio just calling for Rena again. She's basically calling for Rena again to get into the ring. And now, wait a minute. Rena catching her.
Telling her, get in here.
Oh, she's getting the leg. Oh no! Oh my god! Oh, thank god she's in the ropes.
Thank
The
God
ropes
for that.
were there to save the day.
Thank God for that. And now, wait a
You
minute.
know why I was like that? Because that was the same hook lock she had, Satsuki in last year.
Yeah, that was the exact same lock that she had her in. And oh, wait a minute. Getting at the knees. Getting at those knees. And now, wait a minute. Mion's rushing in. Mion's rushing in now.
Oh, they both missed.
Both missed just like
Oh.
that. And
Oh,
Jesus.
Caught her by the arm and just stood on it.
And now, wait a minute. Mion providing a good distraction here, but reversed it just like that. Reverse DDT. And now
I
Shio.
can set this up. That could set them up. That could set the sisters up.
That could set up Rena. Oh! Once again for
Shining
a third
Wizard.
time. Nail removal for a second time.
I believe that's the third time with a nail removal, actually.
Third
Great.
time.
Legit.
And
Now,
Oh!
Family curse! Family curse!
On the jaw!
Onto the
On the
jaw.
button.
Oh, she's gonna
Will Shio try
She's
again?
putting the nail in the coffin right to the right to this. Oh, bang! Second time on a
Another
family
one.
curse.
To the Foley inside out!
It's Jadunzo. Finish.
They pulled out
They did it.
everything. It's safe to say they pulled out everything in the book against them.
They didn't use the. They didn't even use. They do the kitchen sink. All right. They had to use more than just the kitchen. They had to use the whole house foundation to take out this monster.
Yeah. But
Good
the
lord.
only thing you can hope at this point, the only thing you can hope for at this point. Here are your winners, Mio and Shio, the Sonozaki sisters.
Well, let's hope this brought Renner back into the light.
I mean, they get the win, but these fans are still left to question. I mean, Rena is still getting up to her feet right here after those last two family curses. I mean, she's what? Oh, wait a minute, guys. Look at the ring apron. I mean, look at look at it right there. Look who's coming to the ring.
Oh, God. What the hell?
Yuno is eyeing her down. Rena is just eyeing at her down. I think she's realized what's been going on. Rena has just realized what has been going on, and she's looking at Yuno in disgust. She's looking at Yuno in disgust right now. No! Oh, wait a minute! Hirisawa syndrome! Hirisawa syndrome onto Yuno Gasai!
Oh, did she go?
She's back! This is the real Rena Ryugu!
Look at the eyes. You can tell by the eyes.
Oh! She's clawing at her! But this isn't the demon! This is the real Rena Ryugu!
Playback time.
Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah!
How did she jump around?
She just choked Yuno Gasai out! She
You know,
A
it's
revolution.
Oh, but
you know he's sleep.
she ain't done just yet. Oh, guys, I think she's looking for that. I think she's looking for that chair again.
Uh-oh. Well, I think Ren is about...
Monoman ain't gonna be able to stop this one!
No! This ain't a match! Ren is going to... Ren is about to extract her pound of flesh, ladies and gentlemen.
She's about to get some much needed... She's gonna get some much needed payback onto Yuno Gasai right here tonight. She's getting some...
no one is gonna fucking stop her.
Nobody is gonna stop her, especially after what she has been put through over the past year.
Exactly.
Oh my God!
I mean,
Yuno losing the Solar Star title match was one thing, but she's about to get completely... Oh my...
Oh no! Oh no! Oh my God!
Jesus H Christ! Yuno! Oh, she's going for it for a second time. Second time here. Oh! Giving a repeat.
Oh no.
Man, I'm getting scary flashbacks to a certain incident that happened in Washington last year!
Oh my God!
All I'm saying is I'm getting Gateway to Heaven flashbacks after that, those two curb stomps.
I don't blame you at all, I don't blame you. What? Wait, what?
What the hell? What the hell?
Guys!
What the hell? What the fuck? What? Ah!
That's Juko and Oshima!
She was dead!
What?
Guys, more importantly, look who's in her corner! Look who is in her corner!
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
We haven't seen him in a year! We haven't seen him in a year!
What the hell's going on?
Nagito Kamoena's back! And he's brought Juko and Oshima with her!
Juko and Oshima back from the fucking dead! There's a reason why I actually say that, by the way! Does anyone remember Conspiracy earlier this year?
Yeah!
Yeah, she was one of the victims of, well, She Who Shall Not Be Named, but you know what happened, Revelations, that's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. But Jesus
my
Christ,
God.
she's back! She's back!
Oh God! Oh God!
Oh my God!
Why the hell is she coming to the Why the hell is she coming to the defense of fucking Yuno Gasai?
I'm speechless!
I'm getting
confused!
This
Holy fuck! Nagito's
I guess you can't kill the spur which will never die. Oh my God! Can we get some help?
Oh Jesus!
So come on!
Jesus Christ! Oh fucking hell! I mean, Ren has already been through the ringer here, and Shuko's just choking her out. She is choking her out.
with the Koji clutch.
Fucking hell!
Oh my! I'm in shock.
I can't believe this.
I never thought I would see her again!
I didn't think we would see Nagito again!
Yeah, he's in shocker as well, but...
The Sonozaki...
This picture's dead!
The Sonozakis are out cold as well!
Oh my God, what?
Oh my God, no. Nagito's coming into the ring. He's grabbing a mic.
Oh, for God, I don't want to hear that.
No, what is he gonna say?
Jesus H. Christ.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Just when we thought we were
This can't
done.
be.
Just when we thought we were done with this yandere and despair business, not only are they both not going away, it's getting worse.
You've got to be kidding me.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, God!
Junko!
Christ, after that last match,
I come back and I see that.
Yeah, Hickman had to leave. He had to leave after that. He had to go, like, get a few...
He needed a minute.
He had to go get a few beers. He just could not handle what was going on. So, welcome back to the table, Nolly.
What?
Yandere is still alive and it's only gone strong.
And that happened.
It's still going on and strong. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, we must continue as we get set for a fatal four-way tag team ladder match. Defending champions, the Prodigies take on the Q Rangers, Juvenile Delinquency, and the Phantom Thieves as they defend the ACL tag team titles right here in this next match.
Oh boy.
I'm with some craziness, boys.
Here we go. You ready for ladder match craziness right here and now?
A drop!
Who is it? Who is it ready for that?
Contest is a fatal four-way tag team ladder match for the ACL Tag Team Championships. Introducing team number 1. They are the team of Jotaro Kujo and Kaji Tatsumi, Juvenile Delinquency. It's a shame that Downtown Jason Brown can't be with us here tonight. Otherwise, he'd be marking out for this team right here and now strictly because of
He did pick this team. He did pick this team, though.
He did pick him last night.
It was his boys.
He did pick him up last night because this is his boy right here. And who knows? Like, considering the
I kind of regret. I still... Okay.
Well, there's still at least 3 other teams in this matchup, including the champs.
Exactly. I mean, Hit Kid basically called him down the line. The champions are basically stooges.
Yes, they are.
And they always...
Plus, you gotta wonder what kind of condition they're in. Oh! Here comes
these
guys.
Oh, yeah.
From
Former tag champs.
Tag champs coming into this season could be walking out of this season with them. And from out of the shadows and into the spotlight, it's the Phantom Thieves of Heart, Joker and Skull. Introducing team number 2. They are the team of Joker and Skull, the Phantom Thieves.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong about this. It's Joker who's in ACW now, right?
Yes, Joker, real name Akira Caruso, or however you want to go about it. There's many different pseudonyms that this man goes under because his real name is shrouded in mystery, as it were. But the acclamated term that everyone calls him by is indeed by his call sign Joker.
Indeed.
But right here tonight, we are most certainly going to... We could possibly see them become 2-time tag team champions right here tonight. And would it be fitting, considering the fact that they came into this season with the belts, and came into the Grand Slam last year with the belts, and they could walk out the exact same way.
Indeed, but let's give a lot
Also,
Well, they got a 25% chance of winning.
Also, isn't Joker in Smash?
That is correct.
Yes, he is.
Introducing team number 3. They are the team of Lucky and Stinger, the Q Rangers. You want to talk about two men who have basically had a pretty up and down season, as it were, an up and down career, as it were. You can definitely see that the saviors of all of space are right here tonight, ready to ascend to the new heights and become your tag team champions. They too.
They're my pick to win.
I don't blame you at all for that, Beatpunk. They are definitely one team to look out for in this encounter right here. But I feel like considering who the champions are, the chances of all. I mean, we talked about this at 0 Hour last night. So here we go.
Yeah.
Madison Square Garden raining brews down on these two men coming out right now.
And will be the first time we hear that too.
Oh God, that's vicious.
Well, I mean, it's totally deserved, let's be honest.
Yeah.
And introducing team number 4. They are your reigning and defending ACL Tag Team Champions, Shomanami Moto and Davis Monomiya, the Prodigies. The Prodigies of Spiral and the self-proclaimed true next generation of virtual wrestling as we know it, have basically run roughshod over Prime's tag team division this entire season. And right here tonight could be their night. It could be their night to possibly cement themselves in history. Because let's face it, they've held on to the belts for the longest time in recent memory. They've basically run roughshod and have been undefeated. But tonight they have nowhere to turn. They can't use any dirty tricks to basically secure victory. They have to win it by gaining the belt from the top of the top of the ceiling.
But I did bring up this point too. Then again, like you said, that guy probably planned freaking we don't know about.
Also, you gotta wonder if they're still at 100% after their match at Mark of the Millennium.
Yeah, they're still recovering from that match that they faced off against Team Garo. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh! As you can see,
There's action everywhere.
Again, this is gonna be a hectic encounter for the word Gur here, ladies and gentlemen. So we're gonna try.
Yeah. So we got Davis and Skull on the outside. We got Shomanami. I can never pronounce that guy's last name right.
Shomanami Moto going after Lucky. Joker and Jotaro are going after each other. Joker and Jotaro are going after each other. Stinger and Kanji are going after each other. And as you can see right now, it's basically an all-out brawl right here for the word go. But as you can see, Sho is immediately going for a ladder right here and now, bringing that into the fray. Lucky trying to go after Sho though.
Get him, Lucky! Get him!
Yeah, I mean, both Sho and Davis are still very much recovering from their match against Harry Burgard and Rock Howard from Mark of the Millennium 2 nights ago. I mean, Davis is still recovering from that Buster Wolf that busted him right in the hell open at the end of the match. But tonight, they are walking in, still the champions, and they have 6 other men to worry about.
Yes, they do. And speaking of which, Davis, I think, was getting double teamed by the Phantom Thieves.
That's correct, actually. He's getting completely double teamed by both members of the Phantom Thieves, but Jotaro trying to break that up right here and now.
Here comes Jotaro. Oh, Frankensteiner.
Frankensteiner right there.
Also, I believe the Q Rangers are the only team that haven't held tag team gold here at ACL.
That is in this match, anyway.
Oh!
Stinger not getting a good sight right here. Now Kanji trying to go after him.
Kanji trying to knock down, I think that's Joker. Uh-oh.
And guess what? Joker just got. Oh, fuck.
And now, oh God!
And that was just painful.
He got slammed on the ladder.
Ow!
Getting slammed on ladders is. It's not gonna feel fun.
And he's not a fun time at all.
No, it is not.
That was just pain. 100 times more.
Without
And
love.
now,
That's a fair point. I know.
Jordan's in trouble. Oh! Slam! I think his neck may have hit that ladder.
Oh!
But
Davis using a chair.
Davis using a chair on the
And there's Joker with look at Joker going to work on Joker going to work on Sho Manami. Fuck! I can't still can't pronounce his last name.
Davis getting Hurricane Rana onto the fucking ladder.
Okay.
Deadlift.
I don't think
Oh! God! Powerbomb on it, Davis from Lucky.
Action everywhere.
I mean, let's be honest in this circumstance. Let's be honest. Oh, Jesus. Let's be honest in this circumstance right here and now. Like, nobody is wanting the members of Spiral to win this match. Let's be completely honest here. Oh! Once again getting the toe hold right there.
Indeed. No one.
Jotaro with a release Tiger suplex onto Joker.
Especially later on.
Yeah. Like,
Kanji
getting...
Kanji going to work on Skull.
Skull going to work on Kanji right there. Kanji's busted the fuck open, if you haven't noticed. That's our third bleeder of the evening.
Yeah, bro, you were saying something earlier.
That is our third bleeder of the evening. And wait a minute. Jotaro!
Oh!
And now Jotaro trying to go.
Jotaro might be setting up the ladders here.
Going up top, trying to go for the belt.
Now the Latency might be on the verge of one of the tag belts again.
They could be on the verge of getting it. Jotaro.
Oh, there's Davis.
Wait a minute, Davis. Davis. Oh! His head landing on the chair.
It did land on the chair.
Jesus,
Halfway on the chair.
Christ.
Oh, and down goes Sho. I'm just gonna call him Sho. I can't pronounce his last name.
I mean, oh my God. This has been absolute carnage from the word go, let's be honest.
What are you expecting nonetheless?
I mean, that's true.
We got all these teams and ladders. Come on.
You're gone. Super kick from Davis.
And Skull landed on the fucking ladder in return as well.
Yes, he did.
That was just fuck.
Oh God, don't tell me Davis
Davis is
the only one standing.
Davis is the only one standing in the ring.
In the ring, at least.
Another bleeder.
And now he's setting up the ladder.
Keep track more bleeders.
Jotaro, get in there and stop
make
it.
a pie.
Oh wait, Lucky!
Oh, missed the target.
Jotaro.
And now everyone involved going immediately after him.
He wasn't
Down
making a pie.
goes Davis.
Someone else is bleeding too.
Down goes Davis. And Jesus Christ, there's bleeders all throughout this match.
Jesus!
Punches about every person in this match.
And now Sho trying to come to the aid of his tag.
Oh, blow.
And that's as legal as a headlock in this kind of match, darling.
But then again, would you expect anything from them?
Oh, and now what the hell is this?
It's
Oh my God!
A dude buster.
Dude bust.
And we got another bleeder.
Digital distortion, as he calls it.
another one.
Jotaro.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, and now Skull has Davis. No, Davis fight back.
Davis is fighting back, and wait a minute. No! That could have...
Look at the ladders right there.
Oh yeah, that could have ended disastrously right there for Skull. But as we're seeing right here now, Skull going right back to a well, and oh, Jesus Christ, both ladders are now on the outside. And,
and someone's neck just got broken out.
Jesus Christ.
And now, what is Kanji doing? Oh, powerbomb the Skull. Elbow to the back of Joker by Lucky.
No, Kanji.
They can see nothing.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Out of fucking nowhere with that.
Jesus.
Davis won't have beat. Oh, God! Jotaro overshot him and landed on the ladder.
He landed on the ladder and landed on Kanji.
Yes, he did. Oh, and now, down goes. I don't know who that was.
Down goes Davis.
This is
Kanji trying to go for the belt again. But as we're seeing right now,
Trying to go for
Joker
Show Manami.
Just call him Show.
Manami Moto. Did I get it right?
Yes, you got it right that time.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, lucky.
Well, you did.
Lord.
They're gonna do it. They're gonna win the belts.
The Kanji.
They can do it here. They got the ring to themselves.
They got the ring all by themselves. Come on, do it.
The Q Rangers could be close here.
Do it for the
Q
Sentai.
Rangers could be close.
Do it for the Sentai. Do it for the Power Rangers.
And,
do it for both of them.
Wait a minute. No,
Davis.
Fucking bastard Davis stopped it.
God damn it!
Like he was so close to bringing it down to the Q Rangers. He was that close, but Davis stopped him.
Damn you! What is with this guy and touching Jotaro's nuts tack?
Jesus Christ, go for that low blow.
That's like,
that's pretty much, isn't that the curses of his anime?
Poison Rana!
Poison Rana from out of nowhere.
Oh, Show just got bounced off the corner!
Getting bounced off the corner just like that. Holy shit.
That is not
Come
fun.
on, shit! No! Kanji! God damn it, Kanji! And now Kanji's gonna set up the ladder!
He's unfortunately placed it a bit off there. But I think
wait, Lucky's back in! Lucky's back in!
Lucky's back in, but no! Ring's clearing out at this point. The ring is slowly but surely getting cleaned out at this point, and we're only currently getting juvenile delinquency, and we're only just currently getting the prodigies in the middle of the ring at this point. Considering the carnage that has been going on in this contest at this point, it doesn't surprise me, given everything that's going on. And wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. No, Show setting him up. Oh! Back of the head.
Nailed it right on the money.
Jotaro's a bit out of it right here. But as we're seeing right here and now, Davis just pounding away onto Kanji right here. Show's down and out right there. And no! Davis.
Jotaro got sent to the outside.
And now Show trying to make sure that he stands. Oh! He landed Kanji onto the fucking ladder.
Yeah, suplexing Kanji onto the ladder. God, no, don't tell me Spiral's gonna do it, aren't they?
The goddamn Prodigies may be looking to actually get it right here.
The Prodigies may be only moments away.
They could be
from retaining their tag titles.
Kanji fighting back as much as he possibly can. And Davis eyeing down that ladder, but no! Diving right after Jotaro, and now going right up there to Kanji.
Trying to get the belts!
He's trying his damnedest.
Kanji is trying his best to get at those belts, but as we're seeing right now, Jotaro going right after Davis. Davis was trying to go after
there's Show!
Show's now trying to go after it, but Jotaro trying to get at him. And no, Davis! No! Jotaro! He's trying to fight off both members of them. But Kanji.
Chicken wing face buster by Show.
Kanji's still trying.
God, they're gonna do it.
No.
Fucking damn it, Spiral's gonna retain.
God damn it. No! Kanji's down. And they're both just eyeing down.
They're both going after the belts.
They're making sure it's an insurance policy.
This is not good.
This is an insurance
Get
policy.
up, Jotaro.
Jotaro's up. Jotaro's up, and he's going right after Show.
He's trying to stop him.
He's going right after Show here.
Come on, stop him.
Show is still trying to get the belt. Davis is still there. Davis is still going after the belt. Jotaro powerbombing him.
Come on, Jotaro.
Jotaro getting at Davis. Powerbombing him.
Damn.
Thank freaking God.
Could have
Oh
happened
my
to
God.
a worse person.
And now, Kanji's finally back up to his feet here. No!
No!
Kanji overshot it! Kanji overshot it! Kanji overshot it! And I think that might be... This might be... No. Oh no, Sho going off to the outside, making sure Kanji's down for the count. Making sure Kanji is down for the count. Davis making damn well certain Jotaro's down for the count. He's still dazed after that complete confusion that was going on. Oh, no!
No, please.
And wait a minute, no. Davis going after the belt. Jotaro trying to go after
Anyway,
it, but
but
no, Sho!
please, no!
Sho!
Please, no! Please,
No!
God damn it!
Damn it!
Just when you think
No.
they have a chance of again.
This is...
You guys know exactly what was happening with that, right? Had Kanji not overshot the target on that, they would have probably won. So you've really got to imagine, Kanji basically, even if it was accidentally, Kanji basically caused the downfall of this match.
He made the mistake, yes, I'm back.
And still,
I unfortunately called this in the prediction show.
I did too.
The Prodigies.
Son of a bitch!
The Prodigies will walk.
Every time.
Prodigies, if Spiral survives here tonight, will walk into Season 5 your tag team champions. But if they don't, the titles are getting. But if they don't walk out of here tonight with Spiral winning, then the Prodigies will be stripped of the titles. So either.
Let's hope that.
So let's only hope that Spiral gets out of it here tonight, so that the title belts are fucking stripped from these bastards.
That sucks.
Agreed.
I know of one especially angry, John Blackos, who I believe is here at the event.
Look at this. Kanji and Jotaro, they're just eyeing down at each other now. Jotaro's just asking what the hell went on out there. Kanji is still just completely just hurt after everything that went on, and they're just in complete confusion over just what went on out there.
I can't blame Jotaro in a sense, because Kanji, from what it looked like, messed up with the overshot. I'm sorry to say it.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, but
It was an
Kanji's trying to defend himself here. He's trying to defend himself here regarding this. What the hell?
Jotaro!
Oh my god!
I mean, the tension has been building for quite some time here, but I thought, considering everything that was going on, that maybe they had been okay. But, no! What the hell, Jotaro?
This is
Oh no, he's laying him out after all this.
Oh my god!
I shouldn't be surprised.
Can't help but be surprised.
I'm gonna say something. I'm happy downtown Jason Brownhead's here at the moment.
Yeah, I don't think he'd be happy with what's going on with this.
Then again,
I don't think so at all. Jotaro! Just annihilating
Jotaro is
Kanji!
just going completely livid on Kanji right now. He is absolutely pissed.
I guess considering I'm the one who's closest to to Jason, I'm gonna be the one to tell him this.
Oh
my god!
or then you probably want.
Listen, Kanji made a mistake, okay?
It happens.
But this isn't
No excuse for that!
There's no excuse for what the fuck
they
he's
get
doing
one
right
time of
now.
that.
And he's walking away.
You've got to be
We have just witnessed the end of juvenile delinquency.
It's been in question for
Just like
months.
that.
It's been in question for months, but now we've officially seen the end of it. I mean, it was a mistake. It was a definite mistake that went on here tonight, but Jesus H.
I guess that
Christ.
one mistake
I'm in
was
shock.
the downfall.
I'm in shock.
But I mean, you can't say this wasn't coming. But ladies and gentlemen,
How can you not?
after that, we're going right into another fuckery of a match. And I think you all know exactly what I'm talking about, because it's this match.
Oh, good grip.
And Lord only knows what version of Chris we're getting here tonight. Gundam has been pushing that button for weeks. Here tonight. And I'm getting word we're about to be joined by the Savage Monster for this match here right now. So how fitting is it that we're getting to this match? The following contest is a no-holds-barred match for the ACL Crossover Championship.
The thing about Jotaro, I still can't believe what Jotaro just did. Sorry. The thing about Gundam is he's a master of mind games.
Yeah, and here we go, guys. Savage Monster, get him hooked up here, ladies and gentlemen. Strap yourselves in, guys. We're in for one hell of a match.
Yes, sir.
Music stopped.
What's going on?
Guys? Production truck? What the hell's going on? This ice full of coke?
How about not have?
Guys, this music. This is the music that we haven't heard in quite some time.
Oh, good grief.
Are we getting this, Chris?
Does that mean?
He's still not coming out.
Music stopped. Again!
Again? Guys, the production truck is getting back to me like, there's been no mistakes. There's been no mistakes with this.
Where is he? Oh, that's right.
The fuck?
Guys.
Wait!
Lights.
I know that song! So kinda listen to it! What the? I know the band that does that song. I know that song very well.
It's a very famous song, and when you hear it, you're ready. You better be ready for pain.
Oh! Oh my God!
Oh boy!
Well, Gundam.
I think God got what he wanted.
Guys, look at his attire. You can see shades of his seared flame shirt under there, but you can also see where he teared off his recent shirt. He looks like he's been through goddamn hell over the past few weeks.
Well, how fitting considering who he's going in the ring against.
Is that even Chris? Is that even Chris here?
It may only be Chris by name, but by everything else, this ain't Chris.
And I mean, listen to the song.
I hope you suffer by AFI.
I mean, with his last words before tonight, it's very much fitting considering the fact he wants to make Gundam suffer more than anything else after what he's been going through the past year. Tortured mentally, tortured physically. He's wanting to make Gundam pay for everything he's done.
Well, that's gonna be.
But this is what Gundam wanted.
It's gonna be a lot easier said than done.
This is what Gundam Tanaka wanted.
Exactly.
Speaking of the crossover champion.
Speaking of the ultimate sadist. Speaking of the man that basically was the catalyst for this whole situation.
From this crazy son of a bitch.
Yep. And whether you love or hate this guy.
Yeah.
Because he still gets the reactions, by the way, from this audience. That's what's crazy. People want these sick fucks. Come on.
Yeah, this guy went toe to toe with Yuri Boyka at Mark of the Millennium.
There he is. The man that 1 year ago basically put Nekomaru Nidai to the hospital bed.
He broke his fucking neck!
And that's probably one thing Chris has got to be careful. We're on up.
Because he will do it again without even a second thought.
And this is no hold bar, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yes, sorry.
This isn't a.
Yeah, that makes it more bash insanely.
This isn't a death match, but this is most certainly an encounter that you are definitely going to expect pure absolute.
Doesn't matter.
All I can say is grab your popcorn, your candy, your soda, and take a seat. This is going to be one hell of a ride.
This is going to be
one hell of a violent ride.
And to say a famous line from a famous commentator, no in. Put the women and children to bed on this one. This ain't gonna be for the faint of heart.
Not at all.
This is going to be.
This is gonna hurt.
This is going to be actually insane.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well, gentlemen,
Guys ready?
taking it to Jamie Ulrich for the announcing for this to get this all underway. And that's especially what it is all about, that crossover championship. Introducing the challenger to my right, from Tokyo, Japan, this is Chris! And his opponent to my left, from the dimension of the Dark Devas, he is the reigning and defending ACL crossover champion, Gundam Tanaka!
Okay, Jamie's got his, ring introduction out the way. I'm just gonna say it. Look at Chris!
Guys,
Jesus.
He's channeling his inner Pennywise.
that's blood on his face. That is dried up blood on his face.
Oh!
That's when you know where this is already about to get shit insanely.
Look at him. He is just...
Both
Both men are in completely dangerous states, and we're underway, and Chris already!
Little warrior!
There he is, and oh,
Don't
Jesus,
say
he's
this
not
now.
wasting any time. He's not wasting any time. Like,
Not like a single second.
By the way, the reason why we haven't seen Vegeta, back in UWL is because of what Gundam and him did to each other.
yeah.
UWL versus the world.
That was
Yeah.
nearly a year ago.
I remember, I was there.
That was nearly a year ago. And he was back, and Gundam was back to work the next day.
This is
Like it was nothing.
Yeah.
And Vegeta's only just coming back.
Yeah.
I've said this kind of a lot during this past month, but I'm gonna say it again. This is like two unholy entities facing.
Yep. And this is gonna hurt. I mean, Chris immediately went for the weapons. He did not. He realized simply what he's got himself into, and he immediately went for those weapons.
Yeah.
Because remember, no holds barred. Like,
gonna
we
say
are
this.
seeing absolute textbook. And oh, wait a minute! Schoolboy!
It's like Grado!
One.
I'm gonna say the good luck to AJ. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I mean, remember, this isn't a death match. This can end on a pinfall or submission. Unlike last year, where they literally had to be knocked unconscious. This time, for the sake
It wouldn't really matter to some with Gundam and Chris.
Yeah, last year we could essentially throw that.
What do it matter?
For this year, last year we could essentially just say, oh yeah, we'll do that just fine. But this time, they pretty much made it a rule: no fucking death matches in Madison Square Garden. And he's
we've had, oh my God, versus.
Then again,
we've had trouble in Madison Square Garden thanks to virtual wrestling events in the past.
yeah, in order to get this event signed off for Madison Square Garden, there was a set rule after last year: no fucking death matches. Like, you can you can do no holds barred, no problem at all. Oh, Jesus Christ, no!
No, just shove the handle right into the gut of Chris.
Well, it's like this, there'll be no more death matches, and in a sense, I don't think they'll ever allow a Hell in a Cell here again, from Redemption 2017, if everyone remembers that horror.
Fucking hell, they're not going to allow Hell in a Cell matches, period, after that.
They might have to ban Hell in a Cell from all of them after that.
I mean, the last...
We've had our problems and that was a fan that night who came to the... We've had our problems in this for multiple companies when it comes to virtual wrestling.
So when ACL finally got the time to be in Madison Square Garden, Jesus Christ, we're just lucky this match got signed off. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, going back to it.
but then again, what were we? Oh God!
And Jesus Christ, he's just wailing on Gundam with those chair shots. And Gundam ducking over just like that. And wait a minute, Chris.
Oh my God! Suplex on the floor.
Suplex onto the outside. And now Chris going back to work, setting him down, and
Oh, into the steps.
Onto the steps right there, onto Gundam Tanaka, and he's stalking him with that steel chair.
And the chair shots are already in.
And chair shots fucking galore.
You just hear the echo of that chair across the body.
Ooh, flinging him out to the crowd. Flinging him out to the crowd and begging for him to get back in. Pacing around with that chair in hand. Oh!
Oh my gosh, the
That
skull!
was right in the head.
Ow.
That was in the goddamn head.
And this one is turning as violent as we expected it to be.
I mean, we're only
We're
five.
expecting it not to be violent considering these two.
We are only 5 minutes into this match. Let that sink in. We're 5 minutes into this match, and it's already violent. Oh! Chris barely got out the way, and oh!
Well, to no one's surprise, I'm going to say it, we've already got a bleeder.
5 minutes into this match, and we're already getting a bleeder in. Oh! Look at the placement of Gundam's head right there. The back of his head landing onto the steel steps. Oh!
Look at the blood.
Look at how much blood has already flowed from Gundam's head.
Oh, good lord.
Look at...
Well, we were expecting a bloodbath, let's be honest.
We were expecting a bloodbath from the word fucking go.
But really,
back elbow.
when it's Gundam now uses seeing his own blood.
Oh, on the jaw!
Oh, that
the
just made it
chair.
worse.
And already we got double bleeders.
Double bleeders. Well, I mean...
Oh my!
Well, I mean, you can't technically count Chris's bleeding just yet, because that's still his own blood. That's
Is that his own dried blood?
Yeah, like I said, that's his own dried up blood.
What the? Oh my! Oh!
He did not wash the.
Sick
He has not washed the blood off of his face since the night that Gundam busted him open up 3 weeks ago. So
Ew!
It has driven this man off the deep end, and I mean severe deep end.
Gundam has basically driven Chris to a place where, even as the seared flame god that he was.
Oh, look at this double armbar!
Double armbar right there onto Chris.
He's got the first arm hammer locked, and then he was just extending the other arm.
And yeah, and wait a minute, setting him up in place. No, Mad Fantasy denied.
Reverse DDT falling style.
Indeed.
Now wait a minute, sending Chris into the ropes now. And wait a minute, setting him up. Dark Demon count! Dark
Good night.
That might be it!
Jesus Christ, don't count out Chris just
As
yet.
he hits that.
Don't count him out just yet. Do not count this kid out yet.
That I will agree with you, Bradley Jones, but we have seen Gundam concuss many people with that kick.
He's concussed many people.
That was the
but he's
same
going back to
kick.
the double R bar.
Right to left. Slam.
Jesus. Once again, going right to it.
Oh no, exposed turnbuckle
boy,
time.
This ain't looking good. This ain't looking good for Chris. And no! Chris reversing out of it.
Both? You say both? Jesus, fucking hell.
Chris gonna set Gundam up here and just throw him back using the rope.
Throwing it back right down just like that. And now, Chris looking at that turnbuckle.
Totally legal.
Totally legal
in this match.
Legal in this match. And he just rolled out of it.
But he got nailed with a lariat.
Nailed with that lariat.
You can't complain about the use of the exposed steel turnbuckle in this match.
The back first into that set exposed
As with the stipulation, it is no holds barred.
Back first
That
is the
it
goddamn
is.
turnbuckle. Back fucking first.
Now what is he gonna get?
Oh, he's
Do we really want to know?
it.
Do we really want to know?
He's got a 15-foot high steel ladder.
Oh, I thought you were talking about it.
I stepped away to get a drink, and what the fuck happened to Gundam?
He got busted up.
He got busted up within the first 5 minutes.
We don't really say anything about Chris's face. Ugh.
Look at Chris.
It's looking
Now
for more.
both men.
Oh, he's looking for a.
Oh, it's table time.
He's got a
We got
table.
a table, we
He's
got a
got the
ladder.
table. He's got the ladder. He's looking for something really dangerous.
It may have took too much time because Gundam did cover him.
Oh! Clocked him.
Like that mattered.
Clocked him with that lariat. And, stomping him at the chest.
Him away.
Stomped him at the chest.
Now what?
I'm not sure.
Oh God, Chris has got the steel steps.
This ain't gonna be good.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one thing you can say about this All-Star Grand Slam 4 so far is that it has probably been the wildest All-Star Grand Slam yet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That is a goddamn understatement. And wait a minute, Chris setting him up.
Crazy shit.
Here we go. No. Mad Fantasy.
Gundam blocking the whatever Chris had planned, and now he's going to work on him.
And wait a minute, Sadist submission.
Got it!
No! Chris immediately got out! Chris immediately got out!
He got
out.
Oh, it took me!
Blackout combination! DDT!
Oh.
And both men are eyeing each other down. Like, Gundam is just eyeing down at him in that focus position. And now, going right back to the well.
Chris
counters it!
Back suplex! High angle style. Has he got it this time?
And now, Mad Fantasy hits the target!
Mad Fantasy!
Mad Fantasy hitting the target right to the side of that head. And he's just eyeing down at him. And he's saying, is this what you wanted? Is this what you wanted? And going back again! Going back again, and now Gundam flinging over the ropes.
Yeah, man.
Hold it out, and now going off, and
Crowns him
with that double axe handle. And now going for those punches right to the head. And now once again,
right to the cut. Each punch though was delivered right to the bloody cut.
That was shades of Lash LaRue there.
And now, wait a minute,
Old school WCW
Gundam denied. Gundam denied.
Uh-oh.
No, wait a minute. Going for that knee for the corner! Jesus Christ. And both men are still bleeding profusely at this point. Both men are
without it, no.
And oh my God, it's gonna get worse.
Oh no, now what?
It's gonna get worse!
Oh God!
On the fucking apron.
Yeah, we have a blood stain now on that apron by that apron DDT.
Blood stains and then
That's gonna be a permanent imprint.
Fucking hell! And these fans are getting their money's worth out of this match, and that's for damn certain. But they're just continuing.
I can't believe it.
But guys, look at the blood on both of these men at this point. Look at the blood stains on Gundam's shirt.
God, the blood has run down the shirt.
They're bleeding like stuffed pigs.
The blood on Gundam's shirt, it's also on Chris's shirt as well. And it's even reached down It's reached down to Chris's shoes. His shoes are blood stained. His white shoes are blood stained white at this point.
This is a bloodbath, ladies. I called it at the start of the show, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
Like you thought we were getting a bloodbath last year. We're seeing it even worse this year. And it's hard to tell which one of their blood. It's hard to tell which one of them is whichever one's blood at this point.
Here's hoping we don't get kicked. Here's hoping we don't get kicked out the building for this.
Fucking hell.
But then again, do you think these two even care?
Right now, I don't think so, darling. Oh God, now Gundam's got the steps.
Do you think they ever care anyway?
Gundam with the steps. He's putting them in the ring. What the hell's he got planned?
Oh no.
You really want to
Gundam to the top.
And oh my God, Gundam!
And
a boat on! Oh, dogged him.
Chris still has some life left in him.
Chris, I mean, Jesus Christ, they do still have a lot of life left in them at this point.
Oh my!
Oh,
good Lord!
Another big shot.
And
Throw
it right back into the ring.
I think he just went to roll back court. I mean, look at the face of both men.
I mean, it's hard to tell where the 3-week-old blood is and where his actual blood is. Oh!
Oh, there it is!
Mad Fantasy for a second time.
Mad Fantasy.
And you can see the blood.
Perfectly executed.
You can see the blood now spilling onto Gundam's jacket as well.
And his hat.
His
Can I say something though?
Yeah.
How appropriate that move by Chris is called Mad Fantasy, because I'm here to tell you, in some sort of sick, twisted way, wasn't this the Mad Fantasy Gundam Tanaka wanted?
Basically, yeah. And oh, Jesus Christ, what on earth has Chris got in store? Oh, God! Oh!
Get thrown out this building.
He's got that ladder. He's got a ladder and he's got that table. And
Oh shit! I'm gonna have to soul talk with the New York State Athletic Commission after this.
oh, God. Chris, I think he's got something in store, and he's just asking, he's begging for Gundam Tanaka. He knows exactly he's coming out here for. And oh!
Gundam took him by the ribs.
And Gundam, he's just calling for him to come out here. I think he knows I think both men have just been flown off that deep end in a sense. And Jesus,
Chris ain't gonna let it.
Oh!
Back down to the floor. Oh, this is sick, twisted, and disgusting.
It's only gonna get worse.
Good Lord.
I think if we have anything to say about it, it's gonna get worse.
Yeah, it's gonna get worse.
Yeah, you know, I'm so gonna have to speak with the Athletic Commission, so then we can still run this building for defense in the future. Am I allowed to say it? Probably after this match.
Yeah.
Consider I'm like Consider I'm one of the senior guys here. Oh God, that's gonna suck.
Oh my
Oh, good luck to you there.
Jesus
Cheers.
Christ!
Oh my! He's kicking the leg. Oh!
Kicking the leg and
Fell into the ladder.
Kicking the leg and it brought down the ladder alongside Gundam. Chris has got something demented with that. He's got something demented with that god.
He wants to he's trying to plan something here.
Yes, he is.
I mean, that fucking...
He has something evil in mind.
Jeez, I mean...
How far has Gundam sent this man off the deep end?
Far enough that he's willing to make him hurt to such a degree as this. And Gundam barely getting to his feet now. I think he realizes exactly, and now Chris is up top. He's calling for Gundam to get up here. And Gundam, no! Chris striking him down.
Oh no!
No!
Chris making a superplex off that ladder through that flaming table.
Wait a minute, Chris.
God.
Let's hope not.
Oh Jesus Christ, Chris! Oh my
Oh
God!
my God! He's not on the show!
Jesus!
That's gotta be it!
He's back up! He's back up! And he's going up the top of that fucking ladder!
Now
He's
what?
gotta throw him in the ring!
Oh my God!
He's gotta get him in the ring! It's no holds barred, this isn't false count anywhere, he's gotta get him back in the ring!
That's right, he does. He does a ring.
I think you may have heard you, kid Chris, trying to drag the lifeless body of Gundam Tanaka back to the ring. But instead he's going on top of the ladder again.
He hasn't had enough.
Oh my God! Splash!
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yes, get him back in the ring right now and pin him.
It's done.
Gundam.
It's over.
Gundam wanted this, and I don't think he was ready for what he was going to get out of it.
Throw him in the ring and pin him. That's what you've got to do.
Gundam ain't moving.
Oh, yeah, that's step one.
Gundam ain't moving.
Brad!
He's slowly getting back up. And wait a minute.
Oh, this is it.
Mad Fantasy.
This has to be it.
Mad Fantasy!
Third time's the charm, in a sense.
Third time with that. And no, Chris, he ain't done. He ain't done. He's wanting more. He's wanting more of it. Oh! Oh, Jesus!
Wait.
Oh
Hey, what is he doing?
The position!
What is he doing? He's choking him!
Giant grip!
Prospect's chicken wing!
Oh my God! Gundam's writhing in pain with that! How much longer is he going to be able to last?
him!
Jesus fucking Christ, Chris!
He's writhing!
Is Monohana allowed to make a call?
I think he should.
I think
Look at this. He's completely strangling him.
He's strangling Gundam at this point.
Gundam passes right here. It will be all over.
And there it is.
It's over. It's over.
He's collapsing.
He strangled him out unconscious.
He strangled him out fucking cold with that. And the 1-2.
We got a new crossover champion.
Yes,
another
we
new
do.
champion.
And look at that. The way that he was strangling Gundam was almost inhuman.
It's like he was trying to snap his neck, for fuck's sake.
And look at it. Look at the replay. Gundam fucking was smiling as he passed out.
That is disgusting and sadistic.
But at this point, would we expect anything less? Would we expect anything less at this point? Here is your winner and new ACL crossover champion, Korra. And it looks as though Chris, at the very tail end of this, has finally come to his senses. As he was presented with that belt, he seems to be finally coming back to his senses.
Yeah, it's like he just woke up.
This has all been a bad dream.
The nightmare's over, kid. You can rest easy.
And he's the new crossover champion to boot.
A well-deserved victory.
Oh my goodness. What a bloodbath here at the Grand Slam.
Absolutely.
What a bloodbath